We don't care. We don't care.
Hello, and welcome to this week's...
What does the fuck say?
What the fuck is wrong with this guy, man?
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
It's me, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah, that works.
I like
all right,
it.
okay. All right, moving on.
Hey, what about Tulip?
And now for something completely different.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I've been looking forward to this.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of...
It sounds like she should take the next.
Take a look,
I know. If you drink the water, it makes the frogs gag.
we'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of the...
I'm coming up with a rap name, The Shot, and Little Booster. Pray to the Fauci Candles. You can get them at DrDef.com.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
It is I, it is he, it is me, PWE Temple, Korean from the Place to Be Reviews, right here with all of you. And I don't, it's not showing up. I have a chip on my shoulder tonight. I have a chip on my shoulder. I wish
Looks like someone took a bite out of it.
I know. Actually, yeah, somebody took a bite out of my shoulder. It didn't work with the fucking green screen. But regardless of that, we're high production value around here, folks. High production value. I'm surprised I don't look camouflage with my fucking Al Borland against the red background. The only thing you see is a head popping around. But anyway, we got a great show for you tonight. Episode 175, ladies and gentlemen, of the Monday night show. Parrot Head in the house. Keely Chow. There are no strings on me. The Phantom Menace Ultron, Keely Chow in the house. Nano Reaper, Superfan Adam Shawhan. What's going on, everybody? Who else is up in here early? Let's see. That was it. That's everybody. Tony's in the chat saying bueno essays. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome. We got a great show planned for you this evening. Let me kick it over to you, though. Actually, hang on one second. I was on author Stephen Walton's channel Saturday night. I got to stream with Gary from Nerdrotic. So, and he didn't sue me for copyright infringement for the copyright-free music I use that he uses. So we're good there. We're good. We're good there. Yeah, and it was fun. It was fun. I will say that. And then I was on the dump, which was like, I don't know, being waterboarded, I guess. I love you, Scott. I'm just kidding. But no, it was fun getting to do a couple shows on a Saturday night. But let me kick it over to my co-host with the most, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tony ToneDef.
It's the world's wokest warrior, primitive-sided, toxic fanboy aligned with the like-minded. Tony ToneDef rocking with you, going in raw, the place to be reviews. What's up, everybody? Chat, I missed you. Everyone on the panel, I missed you too. Glad to be back and looking forward to a great show. I am. It's true.
All
so
right.
what you gonna do? Place to be reviews. So I guess I should catch you up on my week since I'm just, kind of awkwardly stuck here in the spotlight. Well, I went to work. You're on mute.
You're muted.
We got to mute Jew here.
God damn it.
That Drew muted himself, son of a bitch.
We didn't know what was going on.
I was just doing voiceover work.
I was waiting for somebody to start making it.
That was a great impression of a mime.
That I was.
Yes.
I'm stuck in a fucking glass phone booth of emotion. Oh,
With
God.
a chip on your shoulder.
With a chip on my shoulder. It looks like somebody took a bite out of me, but nobody
What
wants to bite.
fat woman came by and took a nibble.
Intersectional third wave feminist. Oh, Parrot Head got me double whop. Jew boomer.
Oh, was that like a Joomer?
A Joomer. I'd still rather be a Joomer than a Zoomer. So, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the assistant regional manager, the Red Gaze.
Oh, that's right. I didn't get demoted. Awesome. Etep threatened to demote me on Saturday. I don't remember what I did. I rarely do, nor do I care. But I'm glad the title's still there. Good to be here with all of you. even the Joomer, with a
Did
chip
it
out of his
involve-
shoulder.
Did it involve a roll of quarters in the no place?
Son of a bitch.
Often, frequently, yes. And congratulations to Vinny for 1,000 subscribers, over 1,000.
Yes.
There and back
Hell yeah.
again. An Italian's tale to 1,000.
I wish they took elections as serious as YouTube subscribers.
No kidding.
That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Let
Yes,
me
thank you,
spotlight
gentlemen.
the man. There he is, Vinny.
Oh,
1,000 subscribers twice in one weekend, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, man. If you're gonna do anything right, you do it twice, right? At least twice. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. The support was fucking huge, amazing. We hit it. Let's hope it stays there because I'm in review right now. So if anyone hasn't subscribed, please go over there and double check that you're still there. And if not, please follow. We want to make sure I'm staying over 1K as they review my channel.
And watch that content. Engagement.
Yes, watch that content.
Yep.
Watch it good and hard and long and often. Use both hands. Wash your hands afterwards because it's going to get messy.
Nobody's going to judge you.
Watch Vinny's content as closely as you watch those beagles' heads in the boxes with the fruit flies. Fucking Fauci.
You're wrong. You're wrong. Rand Paul, you're wrong. Actually, you're 100% correct. I need to go burn some more documents. I'll talk to you later.
They say dogs are a man's best friend. Well, outside of Michael Vick and Anthony Fauci, they might be. And the Chinese that eat the dogs, they might be right. Or is it the Chinese that eat dogs? One of those.
I think that normally gets pinned on the Koreans. I'm not sure.
All right.
Well,
I could
definitely
Chinese are more. Yeah, Chinese are usually more associated with cats.
Yeah, this is true. That's why the Siamese cats are in. Never mind.
But of course, these are all gross stereotypes.
Right, they
to
are.
Stay away from the racism stuff.
Can I just
keep it on
say,
the Italians for the moment? No, wouldn't it be funny if this guy gets taken out for the Beagles and not for the deaths of
it's like what happened to Cuomo.
Yeah.
It's like what happened to Cuomo. He got taken out for sexual harassment when there's like 15,000 dead seniors.
Oh yeah. Well, it's when you grab an officer's ass.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do that.
Hail Wookiee supremacy.
Maybe, I don't know, but I think they look down upon it in certain places.
What if she's hot?
She was kind of attractive, actually. And you know what's fucked up is the female officer that he grabbed and groped was a previous sexual assault victim.
Wow.
So he violated her. He grabbed her. There was nothing. There was no sexual assault, but he grabbed her, which is simple assault. And that's fucked, man, because she's already been through it once. So champion of female rights, Cuomo. I swear to God, is there two bigger scumbags than those two fucks? Other than Bill and Hillary, who are probably brother and sister, I'm gonna say the Cuomo brothers are just two of the biggest pieces of shit out right now.
Well, there's quite a lineup.
There's De Blau. Don't get me started on that.
Well, don't forget Brandon.
Oh, let's go, Brandon.
Yeah, it's tough to name all the scum fucks that are supposed to be leading the country.
Schumer.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Nano Reaper says Chinese, North Koreans, and Laos. The Chinese have a dog-eating festival. Oh, don't tell me that.
It's just the bond between man and dog,
Yeah, how much,
dude? Yeah,
it's all about joining as one,
I got into it with that guy, that fuck on Twitter all day today about this, like all fucking day, off and on.
Barbecues.
The gerbil guy.
Yeah. And then he was like, this man wins the internet for being triggered because I fucking do. All right, hang on a second. Let me find this.
That's something to get
punching down.
over.
I did. He's got like 23. He's got like 23 followers.
Like they get triggered over pronouns. We're getting triggered over some sick shit. If you heard any other country doing this, you'd be like, "What the?" I'm glad we don't do that. Like,
yep. Yeah. All right, we'll just take a quick
priorities, man. Priorities.
This is it right here. So, this is what I said. I said, color me surprised. Anyone supports and practice gain of function research. Why is it shocking this piece of shit experimented on puppies? So, Okay, let's see. He says, what's the difference between testing on rodents and testing on dogs? I said, we're not savages who treat dogs like a disease-plagued ridden animal like rodents.
Well, there's almost a symbiotic relationship with dogs and humans, you know.
Mhm.
On a just most basic level, we helped each other survive some rough times. And
there's probably a symbiotic relationship between, you know, douchebags, scumbags, and rats.
Yeah.
He said, dude, you're a bitch. Mice and rats are goated. And we just kind of, I called him a pathetic cunt. Told him to go put the tube back up his ass and play with his rodents. Maybe his 23 followers can watch you get rabies on Twitch, puto.
From the inside.
Yeah, and then he says, you understand dogs can carry rabies too, right, moron? I said, yes, but they're not filthy animals like rodents, Willard. That was the thing that pissed him off. I called him Willard. I said, what the fuck, you Crispin Glover from Willard?
Oh shit!
I said, you're literally asking how rats and mice are filthy animals. Now that you've made me fully aware of your cognitive dissonance, and I realize it's not about animals at all. It's the fact that I dared besmirch your Lord and Savior Fauci. Bye bye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that, and he's probably a very big fan of Batwoman.
Oh yeah, he said I don't give a fuck about Fauci. I just want you to answer the question: how is experimenting on dogs different than doing it on rats or mice? You're a bitch made, so you can't.
He's a liar. I'll tell you right now. He works in Wuhan with me.
I gave him this.
I just heard all those coins clinging, you know, when you brought up Sonic with that
in case you're wondering, birth control stress test. He, him, y'all dear is my homegirl. He's from Innsmouth, Massachusetts, and he has a Twitch channel with 36 followers, I think. 36 followers. Yeah, this is
hey, that's bigger than mine, but I don't have one.
Yeah. And his channel's for mature audiences, so I don't even know how he watches. Oh, he has a YouTube channel? Oh, 16 subscribers. Oh, please tell me he's uploaded something. I'm going down a deep rabbit hole right now. Hang on.
No, this would be a gerbil hole.
It is a gerbil. Oh my god, please tell me this is him.
It's like flashes of Richard Gere.
No, he's not. He's putting somebody else's video up and showing it's not. There's nothing to him. Damn it. But yeah, so I just obliterated this fucking idiot. So
sometimes when it's needed, it's needed.
Yeah, I don't like to do that. They say don't engage, but I had to. I couldn't help. I was like, you need to be taught. And this is the kind of person that, like, if they would never square up with me and say this to me, because odds are the dude's probably like, I don't know, I'd say probably in his late teens, maybe early 20s, and probably has the bone density of like a fucking, you know, I don't know, like
Sparrow.
He's probably fully vaccinated. All right, we know this. And Frankie, my favorite Disney movie is 101 Dalmatians. It's 101 different experiments we could do.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck that guy. I love dogs. Infowars.com.
Oh, God. Speaking of fucking guys, hey, have you guys heard about the Eternals? I'm just kidding. Oh, I can't believe I say
But
did that come out?
That's what she said, or he said in the Eternals. But
it sounds like a few of them came out.
Oh my! Oh my! Oh Jesus! Let's.
That pig.
Well, you know what? Speaking of that, let's play it right now. Let's just get this out of the way early. Tony, this is for you.
If you actually think that I was just the right gay guy, gay guy, gay guy, gay guy, gay guy, gay guy.
Yeah. So if you think that Fastos is the right gay guy, then you've come to the right place, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna get demonetized for that one day.
Yeah, just a warning. When you play that, I feel the need to keep it going after it stops. It's so abrupt. I want more.
It's a sick beat. It's a sick beat, yo.
It is.
It's a sick beat, yo. All right, so let's go into the box office breakdown, shall we?
Yes.
I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! You, me, do you act my thing? The goddamn contract is somewhere in the goddamn fucking files!
Nicolas Cage, our favorite mongoloid. Here we are, ladies and
Where'd you
gentlemen.
get the music for that too? Everything just works.
It does.
I just found a nice classical clip, and I was just searching. I'm like, this will work right here. This will work. Let's see. So hey, Pale Rider, what's going on? What is going on?
What is it?
Oh, Keely Chow says the liberals have left Massachusetts, and they're now replaced by the leftists. Well, that's the thing.
Right.
Classic liberals are fine. They're fine.
Yeah, they're alt-right haters now too.
They are. Anybody right of like throwing fucking commies out of helicopters is all right. I don't know. I have no idea.
It's crazy.
Oh, he said Innsmouth, Massachusetts is a fictional place like Wakanda. That's about what I expect from people like that. But here we are.
Well, if it's full of leftists, I expect there's a whole lot of Innsmouth going on over there.
Right?
Oh yeah, they were the right gay guy.
He sounds like he likes it in his mouth.
Yeah. with his he/him pronouns. He's probably bi now, gay later.
He's probably on estrogen medication.
Oh, so I had I had an experience with a okay, so it was either a transformer today or a
Rule out.
or a fucking like extremely high pitched young man working in the drive-through McDonald's.
Uh-oh.
But it had a mustache. So I'm like,
That doesn't mean anything.
it doesn't. I'm so confused. I'm like, oh god, it's a setting for a lot of Lovecraft fiction. Okay, thanks, Nano Reaper. Okay.
Need I remind you back when I helped create ads? I told everybody you can catch it from toilet seats and really overweight women with blue hair and mustaches.
Fouch,
Science.
Isn't that pronounced AIDS, Fouch?
No, when I invented it, I pronounced it odds.
The odds of survival are none.
Because I'm retarded and I'm a devil.
I just figured because the odds of survival were none. That's all.
Also true. When you take the medication.
Unless you're Magic Johnson, then you can live for 20 years with odds. I mean, it's fucking incredible.
He got away, son of a bitch.
He got away. Here we are, weekend number 43. The box office winner for this weekend, Dune, ladies and gentlemen, with $41,011,174, and this is $221 million worldwide, $611,174. This was a fucking phenomenal movie. I absolutely loved it. Have you guys all seen this by now?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I need to. I've seen about half of it.
Okay.
I've been perpetually exhausted, so I fell asleep and I tried to watch it.
Okay.
Nothing against the movie. I was just really late, and I figured I'd give it a shot, and it just didn't work out.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance. Because if I see it, I want to see it in the theater, and I just haven't had time yet.
Yep. I'm going. If the theater by my house gets it this week, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take the wife and watch it probably Friday night. So
cool.
And not just for the visual presentation, but I haven't even looked into the heat Hans Zimmer's giving. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
That was a badass score.
I loved it.
And just being in the theater, like especially when he's having his like visions and stuff, the way he uses different effects to pan the echoes and everything. I mean, it pulls you into the scene. It's amazing. Like that, I think that was some of his best work, if not the best.
Oh, dude, that is awesome to hear. I love Zimmerman's music.
Yeah, I think the music helped make the movie. I mean, it was really, really compelling. The score, the different songs, the sound effects, everything just came together for me.
Well, that's what I've heard complaints on is that, oh, well, we don't know where the soundtrack started and where it blends into the movie ends. And I'm like, isn't that good though? Like, well, we didn't know if it was the atmosphere, if it was the music. I'm like, did it detract from the movie? No. Okay. Well, what's the complaint then? I don't know.
People just want to bitch for the sake of bitching.
I think so. It's like this movie. This is exactly everything cinema should be right now.
Yeah.
Like Tony, this is what we were talking about. This is what we needed. We needed a movie like this, a blockbuster, like on a scale, but it's not a fucking Marvel movie, And this has scope and scale to it. This is why I want to see this in the theater. For the sandworm scene alone, when the sandworm gets up and it's just like right up. That was such a fucking amazing scene. Like even seeing it at home. I got.
Nuts.
I was gonna say, did Beetlejuice make an appearance?
One thing
Sorry.
about
Too soon?
WB though too, their CGI sucks a lot of the time. Like WB doesn't have good
Yeah.
CG. This was
It was.
great.
It was.
It looked great.
Yo, Baron Harkonnen was fucking terrifying in this.
Yeah.
Like,
You know, that's one thing that did bother me was their reference to. I mean, I'm not even a Dune fan, but I remember, and every Dune fan I know pronounce it Harkonnen, right? And they're just hearkening this, hearkening that, and they're like, that just doesn't sound right because it's all I've heard for years and years.
Yeah.
Is Harkonnen.
It's Harkonnen. That's the way I've said it was Harkonnen. By people who know the lore more so than me. I got to go back to manliness and motivation because he said our late friend the Groovinator was looking forward to Dune. Yeah, and I was thinking about him when I was watching it. Honestly, man, I kind of was, because Adam was a really good friend of mine, and he was looking forward to this movie like big time because he was a big Dune fan. Like I think he read the books. He read some of the books, and I know he had watched the Lynch one a couple times, and he was so stoked about this. He had changed his entire design for his channel to like a Dune theme that Nerdy Blurb did. Big shout out to Nerdy Blurb TV who designed my Lost shit too. So Johnny Cage JP7, what's up? He says, what's so special about Dunes anyway? It's just a lot of sand on top of itself.
He's got a point.
Keely Chow says Dune is seriously a triumph. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. We got 16 people watching right now. Make sure you slap that like button for us out there, and just remember, just remember, you slap every slap of that like button is like slapping one of those
Fat asses.
That's right. Slap that like button like it's one of those fat asses.
You got
Apparently,
a 33% chance of slapping that like button.
add Kurt Angle to the mix, and it goes down. Let's see. Parrot had
We got
apparently
a 66. Sorry, go ahead.
66 and a 3% chance. Because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me one-on-one. Apparently, Magic told Fauci of himself, and he's not taking the meds. Clone Geek, thoughts on Brendan Fraser being cast as a villain in the Batgirl movie? I like it. I like Brendan Fraser. I want to see Brendan Fraser get to play a heel. I think it'll be cool.
Yeah, but isn't he supposed to be Firefly? That seems a little weird.
Yeah.
Is it just me?
Oh, so they're gonna put on a bunch of fucking makeup to make him all burnt up.
Yeah, probably.
Since you know how Hollywood is. Oh, he's looking weird compared to what he looked like with all the problems he had. That's why I think they didn't even want to show him in that other show. He played the robot or the voice. Like, they're very dickish. So like, okay, yeah, we'll put a bunch of prosthetics all over him. That'll
Wait, you have Nano Reaper, you have 9 8K TVs in a grid with 11.2 inch. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Can I just come hang out with you for like a fucking weekend? I just want to come hang out with you for a week. I want the fucking Cribs tour. That's what I want, the Cribs tour of Nano Reaper's fucking ranch, dude. Like this cat has no, serious. I'm not even joking. He's got a fucking like, you know that, what is that show? Yellowstone with Kevin Costner. Like that's kind of what I paid Nano Reapers. Has got this like sprawling fucking ranch because I know how many acres he has. I'm like, yeah, this is a big ass fucking place. Like that is awesome.
Wow, that's amazing.
Manliness says the race gender swap Liat Kynes really worked. You know, I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it at all. I thought it was good. No comment. Yeah, I know you didn't like it, Eugene Flair. I called you. When have I ever called you by your fucking first name? It's not a secret what his first name is. I don't ever call him his first name. I guess that's how they smoke 2 bowls, ice cream, watching Dune. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Like I said, slap the like button, like it has pronouns in its bio. My complaint on Dune leaving the theater is always sand in my shoes. Johnny Cage, JP7, they say all men are created equal, but then you look at me and you look at Dr. Death and you see that statement is not true. I love it. I love it.
You're wrong.
Nano Reaper is the coolest right now. I did. That is like the first time I've called you by your first name. I don't know how long. Let's go back here. Number 2 this weekend, much to my chagrin, is the piece of shit that gave me ulcers more than Batwoman. You try watching Halloween Kills 4 times in a day and a half. I did
More
it.
than that, well, you're embellishing, sir.
No, I did. I watched it 4 times to do that stupid fucking.
Well, no, I believe you did. I'm just saying that worse than Batwoman. Come on, man.
The long-term effects of Batwoman are starting to set in. We won't know the effects of Halloween Kills for another year.
You're
until
becoming
Halloween
one
ends.
of them. With what's happening?
Oh no, please.
Wait! Before we get further into that, I got a question with Dune.
Yes.
Did they say what number they have to hit before they could greenlight the sequel?
They didn't give a number.
What I'm hearing,
like, go ahead, Tony. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, man. What I've heard from a few different channels right now, trusted channels, is that they're going to announce the sequel probably sometime this week, before Eternals releases, so it doesn't kind of get buried. So they want to, But from what I understand, I mean, the odds are pretty good they're going to start producing the sequel here soon, or part 2.
They need to.
Yeah. He kind of, Denis Villeneuve or whatever, he kind of strong-armed the audience with that. The way it ends and everything, it's like to where you're like, what the fuck? I want to see more. So
it was genius, though. That's the way you do an old school ending right there. It's like you leave them on that fucking cliffhanger, and it's like it worked because they're going to do a sequel. There's no fucking way they're not going to do a sequel to this movie. Like, I mean, if hell froze over and the creek rose and the oceans dried up tomorrow, they might not do the sequel, but it ain't happened. It ain't happened yet. So
I saw an article earlier today where the director said the next one's going to flow more, like flow faster and be more action oriented. So I mean, apparently they're already at least looking into a sequel.
Nice. Like I said, they got to, because they needed what? They had $165 million budget on this. They're at 220 worldwide. So I mean, you got to make another 80, 90 million, and you're in the red or in the black. I mean, after your marketing and all that's cleared. So I think they can do it. No Time to Die.
HBO.
Yeah, it will be. Was it Clone Geek just said that? Clone Geek said HBO Max is going to be what greenlights its sequel. I'll guarantee it will. We're going to talk about Eternals, Clone Geek. So yeah, we will be discussing that. The second part has to be more action. Just saying, that's it, because you're going to get the full scale. You're going to get the Fremen versus the Harkonnens and the Sardaukar. Sardaukar, did I say that right? I think that's how it is. But
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård. He was fucking badass as Baron Harkonnen, dude. Stellan Skarsgård,
He's such a great actor.
Oh yeah. It's great to see him in something where he gets to play like a serious role instead of like in Thor. I mean, he was he was good in that. No Time to Die. 12 million this weekend. That needs 900 million, I think they said, to fucking break even. So
what's that?
That movie's fucked. 4, Venom, Let There Be Carnage, 9.3 million this weekend. Ron's Gone Wrong. This is in its first week, 20th Century Studios, 7.3. I have no idea what the fuck this is.
No idea.
Animated. The story of Barney, an awkward middle schooler, and Ron, his new walking, talking, digitally connected device. Ron's malfunctions, set up against the backdrop of social media age, launch him into a journey about true friendship. Oh yeah, because nothing says friendship.
Like his watch goes off every day, and it goes, "Time to take your booster."
Yeah, don't we need to be getting kids away from these fucking devices?
That's what I thought. Yes,
they want to, and away from politicians. And
they want to perpetuate that, away from Joe Biden coming in their classroom and rubbing his nipples.
Yeah, and flying them to weird places in the middle of the night. Freak.
Right?
Yeah,
fucking Brandon.
Hanks as well.
What the fuck? Yeah. 6, Addams Family 2, 4.495. The Last Duel, its second week, 2 million. Ouch. This I guess this is like a feminist kind of movie. The Last Duel. I didn't think that, but I guess it is.
Is it?
I thought somebody was talking about it having like some feminist tones to it, and they're like glad it's failing. I'm like,
yeah, I don't know much about it. I just saw a trailer once.
I know Matt Damon and Adam Driver are in it. I think aren't they in that one?
I seen
2 hardcore feminists, right?
Yeah, right. Well, you know, it takes a man to be a good feminist these days because it took a man to win Woman of the Year. I mean, look at Caitlyn Jenner.
But neither one are wearing problem glasses, though.
Yeah, this is true. This is
Get
true.
your vaginas ready.
Speaking of which, I can't wait till mine get here so I can fucking see better. Jesus.
I'm
trying.
Those are your no problem glasses.
They are my no problem. I need those to look at this fucking screen. I'm like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, wait, I can't read the fucking the Box Office Mojo site because it's on the StreamYard screen. I have to switch back over because the fucking print's bigger. Number 8 is Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Nuva Rings with 2 million. That is up to 421 million. That passed Black Widow.
That's a garbage movie.
Shang-Chi fucking sucks. It sucks.
The first ever Asian superhero
ever in the history of the world. In the history of the world.
First ever Asian anything. Asian leading man. You didn't know?
First time
somebody.
There's never been a Bruce Lee. There's never been a Jackie Chan. It's only, what's this guy's name again?
Simu Liu.
Simu Ju.
Seaman Poo.
Seaman
Poo.
Poo. And his 10 lovely new rings.
Raw dog. Ron's gone wrong. Is a fox leftover? It didn't look bad. Okay. All right. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Raw dog Ron. That's right. Welcome, awesome one. Welcome. Clone Geek. Last Duel is Ridley Scott directed. Yeah, I had no idea what that one even was, man. I like I said, I knew I'd say Damon and other one with Adam Driver, Big Face were in it, but
I just know they picked a bad weekend.
Yeah, it did. That did not do well.
So the wrong Scott jumped off that bridge, huh?
The first Asian ever.
Or did he pull his brains out?
Simu Liu was the first Asian ever. There's never been another Asian. Simu Liu was like immaculate Asian conception.
Brie Larson was the first vagina, so why not?
Brie Larson is the Brie Lina. I have just Brie Lina. That's what I'm gonna call her from now on. Just Brie Lina. She's Birdcage Lina. That's what she is. Somebody was talking about how talented she was for her writing on the Room or the Room for Room. I'm like, was it that good though? I'm like, she won an Oscar for that because she played a victim. I'm like,
she won an Oscar.
That's her daily life.
I was gonna say that she won an Oscar because she did some services for some producers.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she's a Weinstein girl.
Foot job.
She gives me a foot job with those size 17s.
No Weinstein, Hollaback. I don't know. There's something there. Sorry, my brain's shutting down.
Few times been around that couch. Brie ain't no slouch. She's a Weinstein girl. I don't know. I'm not rhyming. I'm
drawing it. I'm working on a page. So like my mind's split in different directions.
Well, we'll do. Let's do just the headlines. We got 4 to get through here. We'll get through just the headlines.
Take your fucking ass! I want you off the fucking set!
It's not my Luke Skywalker.
Hey, no, don't just be sorry. Please, for 1 fucking second.
We'll start over here with our friends at Bounding Into Comics, and our first headline for the night. The Room wasn't the movie she got topless in. No. I can't remember what movie Brie was topless in, but Warner Brothers excludes Black Liet Kynes, played by Sharon Duncan Brewster from Chinese Dune poster.
Shocking.
Isn't color me surprised? Wow, big shocker here. Hey, they did it to John Boyega. Why would this surprise anybody?
I can't really judge because they're better people than me out there.
Right?
So
they are.
Right. Much better.
Hey,
I think she would have had a better chance of getting on the movie poster if she were a cis boy.
Probably.
And they hate them as well.
They do. I wish they edited her out of the movie.
They probably did in the Chinese version.
If they do a Married with Children movie, Brie can play Marcy. Yep, because she's pancake flat and she's a closet lesbian. It's so funny they tried to make Amanda Burst the hot chick in what the fuck was that movie called? Fright Night. She was one dating Charlie, remember?
Oh yeah.
It's like Marcy Darcy was Amanda Burst. She was the hot girl. And then I'm like, I was like, even as a kid, I'm watching that going, is she though? I was like,
Is that her name, Amanda? Whatever.
yeah,
Oh
Amanda
God,
Burst.
it was. You can't watch Married with Children and go back and watch Fright Night. Like you can't.
No, and I love Fright Night.
Yeah.
Like that's
All
one
you're
of
gonna
my
have are those
favorite
chicken
vampire
jokes.
She
Stop
she
clucking, Marcy.
oh God, yep, Al.
You
Al
know, over
fucking-
there too, with all these films, and they're trying to just edit all this shit out there. You got what's his face, Xi Jinping. He's like, if you drink the water in Jersey, you are not gonna be on the movie poster. If you are like a Kentucky Fried Chicken that is a burnt, you will not be under the movie poster.
He go, we have a camps for you. We have a camps for you.
We have a camp for you. No, Misa. Sorry, George Lucas.
So that's headline number one. China and Hollywood keeps bending the knee to communist China for some reason. Those sweet commie dollars, which is kind
they
of
don't get much after
No.
the CCP takes their cut. Like y'all are some cheap whores.
they are. They're very easy to sell their principles out for. So here we go.
You have to have them first.
Yeah, that's under the assumption that they actually had any to begin with. Jesus ads. Midnight Mass director wants to make a horror movie set in the Star Wars universe. I've been saying this for a long time. Why can't we get a Hoth horror movie with Wampas? But I don't want it now. I don't want Disney to do anything.
No, they can just leave it alone. Leave everything alone.
Yep. Let's not. How about we do a space movie that's 25% different from Star Wars, and we do a horror movie out of that. You know.
Sounds better.
Sequels were a horror to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we already got some horror movies.
I was gonna say The Last Jedi is the most frightening movie I've ever seen.
Tell me about it. All that titty milk got me very, very nauseous.
Poor.
It's now my Luke Skywalker.
I guess it was more of a snuff film as much as Luke got, graped.
Oh, that was definitely a snuff film.
Some Shrek juice.
Dune is a horror movie to Anakin. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh shit! All right, let's see. Our third headline here tonight is this one's kind of funny. This one's more for the ladies. We'll go over to Screen Rant here because you know how the ladies love Charles Minor. I mean Idris Elba. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Idris Elba says Knuckles' voice will not be sexy. So Idris isn't going to be using those soft, buttery Dorset tones for Knuckles in the Sonic 2, which I thought that was
be gruff.
I think
gruff.
so. Is he going to be like
Elba.
Heimdall? Is he going to be like Heimdall? And if they kill Knuckles off first, and Knuckles is red, but Idris Elba's black, will Grace Randolph still squirt everywhere?
Yes.
Like she did when they killed him first in Infinity War, Tony.
Grace is always squirting.
She's a squirter. You know, it's
Yeah.
mostly pee, right?
You need a pressure relief valve or something after Infinity War. 'Cause
She probably washes her face with piss. She looks so filthy.
it's like a human bidet.
Don't you talk about her like that. I love you, Grace. I'll simp for Grace Randolph. God damn it! All right, here we go.
Don't do it, man. Sorry, it's like the friend who's been banging too many fat chicks, and you're like, buddy,
you got to tell him. You got to tell him, man. You got to tell him. You need help. You need help. Here's one who's not. Never mind. Here's a late addition. I added this one on without telling anybody. Amelia Clark and Chiwetel, I don't know, are going to star in a sci-fi romance, The Pod Generation. Now, let me set this up for you. This is set in the near future where AI is all the rage and nature is becoming distant memory. The story revolves around Rachel and Alvoy, a New York couple who are ready to take their relationship to the next level and start a family. Rachel's work gives them a chance to use a new tool developed by a tech giant, Pegasus, which offers couples the opportunity to share pregnancy on a more equal footing. via detachable artificial wombs or pods. Alvy, a botanist, a devoted purist, has doubts, but his love for Rachel prompts him to take the leap of faith. So to
Holy
begin a
fuck.
wild ride into parenthood in this brave new world. You know this is what these fucking weirdos want. This is what they want.
Well, after Amelia's comic, I mean, shit.
Well, which was going to be the trans in the couple? Because you know,
him obviously.
You're making these kind of films. Well, then she's not diverse enough,
right?
No, that lily white bitch.
To make it better with what he's going to do. He's going to transition. He's going to be wearing a womb, and they're going to replace his bits with female bits. Well, then they need to have her also have some kind of extended appendage, and then just to kick it up a notch, it's in the future, right? She should change her DNA by taking the Fauci shots, and maybe she's going to aim to be more, I don't know, brown skin, like an Indian. I'm sorry, I sound like an executive at Warner Brothers.
That's right, Wookie.
Yep. Glinzer says, a multiracial couple. Gasp, how brave and daring.
Yeah, and he's the bitch.
They're not multiracial enough.
That's not very progressive if they make the see, dude. What have I been saying though? Look at all these roles. The emasculate they go out of their way to they make white men look evil and stupid, but they emasculate black men.
We have to soften him up.
Yep, they do. They it's like because these weird fucking, and these are leftists. These aren't Democrats. These aren't liberals. These are weird fucking woke leftists. Like they're racist as fuck.
They turn him into Larry Elder for the movies, but then when only
no, that's the truth though.
Movies.
They've had their crosshairs on black males for some time because they're too manly. They can't have that. Can't have it.
Because they're actually afraid of them.
They are. They're racist.
Have you seen these rich people who make these movies, these producers and stuff? They're scared shitless of black people.
Yep.
That's why they want to have them in these roles, and like you said, really dumb them down in many different ways.
Oh, they do.
They make them weak. That's what they do. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
12 years ago.
12 years ago.
Yeah, this is just sad. This dude with a name nobody on earth can pronounce, not even his mother, needs to rethink his entire life.
Yeah.
If he's taking these roles, absolutely.
Wow.
What gets me, Hollywood's like, we're doing an interracial couple, and it's like half the theater was fucking interracial couples at like every movie I go to. Infinity War stands out. Like, welcome to the club, guys.
Mm-hmm. I'll be honest. I think that guy would have probably made more money if he stayed home and collected the Joe Bucks instead of doing that film.
Probably. This thing's going to make like $15-20 at the box office. There'll be like 2 blue check marks that see it. Everybody will be all the Rotten Tomatoes weirdos will be blowing their fucking loads over it, you know.
He probably would have made more money assaulting Amelia Clark and selling the story rights.
Probably. Yeah, he could have been her pimp. Oh, did you mean something else?
I think that would have. Oh.
I'd buy that for $1.
Oh shit! Where's it at? I need. There's
when
a
I'm
gift.
done, I'd make her clean herself up with her own comic book.
Wait, did she? Well, just
now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
They're too hard for modern movies.
That's the truth.
Oh yeah, see, look at Nano says I'm a white guy that's married to a Mexican. So do I check a box? Yes.
Check all them boxes.
Check all the
these
boxes.
days you can check any box you want, right? You just, if you're a refrigerator, you're feeling like a refrigerator today, just check it.
Look at Elizabeth. That's another thing I asked that dude what his pronouns were. Dip and shit. I did. I was like, are they dip and shit or what? Like I came up with a couple other ones too. I was going savage. I'm like, fuck you, man. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you, puto. Done with you. Gave him the George Lopez. Fuck that puto. I should have been like, hit him up front with this one. Just been like,
you will be silent.
Like, I love Bortis, dude. That guy's awesome. All
And
right, so
Johnny's sorry. I got him upset. He said, "Oh boy."
what do you say? Oh
He doesn't
boy.
like when we go too mean.
Oh, he likes Amelia Clark.
Yeah, I did too at a
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, I didn't mind her until even after Solo, it wasn't her. It was just like I watched like her in Game of Thrones was kind of meh, like towards the end anyway. Like I'm not going to talk about Game of Thrones. I'm not going to talk about that right now. Let's jump into we'll talk about critic reviews for the Eternals though. Let's talk about
real before that, real quick. Amelia's just listen. She's just another one of those ultra feminists who made her claim to fame getting her tits out. That's all of them.
Yep.
Fucking hypocrites. Shut your mouth unless you're gonna suck this.
Oh my.
Yep. Oh my.
She's like the new millennium Ashley Judd.
Oh God, yeah. I forgot about that. Ashley Judd used to be like, I'm all right being in sexy in movies, and then it's like, oh my God, I'm a feminist. No, skin bad.
Harvey graced her with all those softcore HBO movies, so I think the trade was well worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing is like all these women, these people that are like, oh my God, believe the Me Too. It's like, you bitches were fucking sucking Harvey Weinstein's dick for fucking $10 million roles. And you're going to preach to the rest of us? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Right. It's pretty sick and twisted. I mean, I'm sure Ben Affleck did the same thing.
Yeah, probably. No, Jennifer Lopez.
That's why he didn't say anything. He's like, hey, if I had to do it, ladies, you got to do it too.
How bad do you want to be Batman, Ben?
You're welcome, Johnny.
Oh God, I just picture Ben Affleck walking out of Harvey's office, and that's when that picture for that meme was taken. He's sitting there smoking a cigarette, going because he just got done blowing Harvey Weinstein.
Trying to get the dick off his breath.
Yep. He's like, give me a fucking Lucky Strike or a Pall Mall with no filter.
Holy hell.
Yep, this is where we're at, ladies and gentlemen.
That explains why he went back into drinking and all that stuff.
He did. He was like, I relapsed after I blew Harvey.
He's like, after that, it's drinking and back to J-Lo.
And she was
what,
like,
though?
Yeah, J-Lo was like, taco flavored kisses. Do you want my taco flavored kisses? Tacos y burritos.
Taco.
I guess she like, people do that, like the production assistants, like a couple of them got fired because they were fucking doing that on the set of one of her movies. And she fucking caught them. Like they were kind of off goofing around.
She acted just how she did in the
yeah. I was gonna say, so that was an accurate portrayal.
I was gonna say yes. Fat butt and pancake head was an accurate portrayal of J-Lo. It really was.
Fuck you, I'm Jennifer Lopez.
No, motherfucker. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, I need that fucking. They just roast. Yeah, she I don't know. She wasn't quite Barbara Streisand mad, but she was mad. She was not happy. Speaking of not happy, I don't think Disney's going to be happy with the reviews for this piece of shit. Hey, look, it's Fade Ratha from David Lynch's Dune. I didn't know Sting was still alive. Critic reviews arrive for Marvel's Eternals film.
A real beautiful film.
Right. Yeah. Just it's visually stunning.
It's beautiful.
And brave.
It's beautiful.
Numerous critics are posting reviews for Marvel Studios' upcoming Marvel Cinematic Universe film Eternals. On Rotten Tomatoes, they got a 73%. That's fucking terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from the people who are paid to glorify it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like even Grace Randolph, you saw it in her face. She's usually gung-ho about Marvel, and she was like, guys, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she called it a screensaver movie.
That's what she said at the end of the review. It's a screensaver movie.
And top critics, 63%.
Yep.
Look at this. Wait, yeah, let's go back at 63. 63%. Oof. Larry Carroll. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I guess it wasn't brave and diverse enough.
Well, that's the thing is like she's Grace. One of the things that got me, Tony, was she was complaining about the way the humans were treated. Like They were treated
Yeah.
like cattle. It's like it's a movie. Like,
But like, I get her point though, because it's like you see Iron Man and he's a man, and he builds the suit, and you see Spider-Man and Captain America. We're all on the same side. We're humans, so humans like to see stories about other humans achieving things, overcoming odds. But yeah, from here it's like from the perspective of the gods, and yeah, like humans are treated like livestock basically. Like nothing, we didn't invent anything. All technology comes from the gay black dude.
Fastos.
All of it.
And at least you know now, Tony.
Right? Oh, I open up Instagram, and here's an ad for the Eternals.
Coming, they're pushing it.
Oh yeah.
But why?
Fuck. I'm not. That's what she said. I'm not going to see that movie in the theater. I'm not.
What's the over under that? If this has a weaker opening weekend, then we're going to get the TV spot where it shows Iron Man hammering away in the cave, and then it fades to Captain America, like they did with Shang-Chi and Captain Marvel. And...
They had to. It's like, no. We trust us. It's connected to the MCU.
Yeah.
I'm not pocket banning you, Flarex. You usually pocket ban other people.
It's like, yeah, these were the special alien fucking superheroes that were in hiding while everything went down and the universes were being destroyed.
Yeah.
We're gonna put a Band-Aid on that.
And depends on how much, Frankie.
Didn't they say that they never interfered, but they built all the technology that humans have?
I don't know.
That's what the fucking original.
But hey, Iron Man needed technology, so that's indirect interference,
right? Like that bitch ass first trailer said they never interfered, but yet they
Wait a minute,
it's a tertiary director,
right?
Are you telling me they lied? You're wrong.
I think they did.
Trust the Marvel.
I think they did.
Fauci's an eternal.
Fauci's an
eternal
no.
devil. I'm Mephisto, coming soon.
Fauci's Mephisto. Yeah.
Yeah, Fauci's an infernal.
Little yellow bus special. Oh God, yeah, this is bad. This is just bad. Larry,
see Angelina Jolie in the MCU.
Yeah, no, yeah. I fucking hate her to begin with.
It honestly feels like all the people who wouldn't have given Robert Downey Jr. the time of day so many years ago are now like jumping onto the glowing embers of his success that are slowly fading out.
Yep. Oh God, Glenn's are fans of this show, the Etapals.
This doesn't even feel like MCU. It feels like a porn parody of a Marvel or something.
Yeah.
Keely Chow. Is he
Yep. Keely Chow's.
He's buying his tickets right now.
We ask ourselves one simple question. Who said?
Fucking ads. Wookiee Supremacy. YouTube is headhunting my comments.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I haven't seen one from you in a minute, Wookiee. Just remember to lick the back of the window of the short bus. Says Flare X. Darren, like my father before me. Hey man, hope all is well, brother. Stay strong, dude. We're on your corner. It says hello everyone. Hope you're all having a good day. Same to you, man. Same to you. Darren, like my father before me. Wookiee Supremacy said, okay, that one made it on. Yes. Super fans is a bad one. What a bad one. We burned a bad one? Wait, my wife is a huge fan of the MCU normie type, and she was like, this looks boring. See, mine said that too, Nano. Mine's kind of she's an MCU fan, she's a normie like that. She hated Captain Marvel though. She fucking hated that movie, and kind of thought Black Widow was boring and hasn't seen. I'm interested to watch Shang-Chi with her, see how bad. Because I'll fall asleep during it and let her watch it. Wait, I'm getting nuked right and left. Not even saying anything bad. What the fuck? Yeah, dude. We're not deleting any comments or anything, folks. If your comments aren't showing up, it's Google Mods, it's YouTube. It's not us. We don't censor comments unless somebody comes in hot with some epithets. which isn't the case tonight. So nobody's taking anybody's comments down. I just want y'all to know that it's fucking Google.
I hope Ghostbusters kicks this movie's ass.
Ghostbusters is coming out next week with this, isn't it?
And I think it comes out like 2 weeks after, I think.
Okay.
But I just, like, in numbers and comparison, I hope Ghostbusters just does, gangbusters.
Oh, yeah.
I hope so, too.
I'd rather see Ghostbusters be successful than this piece of shit.
Yes. I'm trying to avoid any more fucking TV spots and stuff because, like, they already showed, like, Demon Dog, like, really clearly now.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, come on, guys. You don't have to do that. Just keep more shit under wraps, please.
For which movie?
Ghostbusters.
For Ghostbusters. Like, I barely watch, like, TV, or when I do, it's streaming. So I'm glad. I think I've seen, like, the 2 trailers, and that's it.
Yeah. No, I literally saw it in between something on social media. I didn't see it on TV. I don't watch TV either, really. But yeah, like they're just trying to drop it everywhere. Like you don't have to. People are going to see it because it looks fucking good.
Yep.
No.
Yeah,
that's not a parody of itself like 2016.
Right. Yep, they're paying respect to the original.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Is this one is not going to be a shit pile with a bunch of non-funny fucking hacks. God. Yeah, I think the only person who I actually care for in the Eternals main cast is Lauren Ridloff. She's the deaf one. Because I like her in Walking Dead. She's one of the few characters I actually give a shit about in Walking Dead, and her character is pretty. I don't know, like Kelly and Connie, they're sisters. She's deaf. And like I said, she signs and everything on the show, which is really cool. And
yeah, I vaguely remember I saw a couple of episodes with them in it. Was she black?
Yeah, she's black. Yep,
okay.
She's black.
Or like light skin, right?
Yeah, she's the one with the long hair. Her sister's the one with like the short hair that kind of almost looks like a boy. But yeah, that's her sister.
Yeah.
Yep, that's her sister on the show.
I remember them now. Yeah.
She was actually just in a season 11, episode 6, which I just binged like the 6 episodes. I'm behind 8 episodes from the first half of the season, the final season. So I watched those. And episode 6 is a straight up like horror movie. It was fucking cool. It was actually a really, and they had they weren't walkers, but they were these like people who were almost like mutated from like just living 10 years in the apocalypse the way they did. They had like stunt people that are gymnasts come in and do this episode for the way they move, because they walk on all fours. If you've seen Malignant, it's on par with the stunts that the young lady that did all the physical effects in the end of the movie for the main villain character in the police station. It's along those lines. It looks sweet. Okay. And,
so wait,
and there was
people, they're mutating, or
they're just this one group because of the way they've lived. And you only get them in this one episode. It was really fucking cool.
Okay.
Wookiee Supremacy says, hey, moderator team, hope the stitches in your bottom surgery pop, you commie fucks.
Hail Wookiee.
That one came through, Wookiee. Darren, like my father before me, said season 11 is actually pretty good. Yes, Darren, when they're stuck in the house. And you know what? I was really... that's why I didn't watch any of the first half of season 11. And it actually pissed my wife off because we've been watching that show together the whole time. And I was like, I'm done. I'm like, I hated the last episodes of season 10. I fucking hated it. I'm like, I'm done with this shit. And I haven't watched any Fear or Beyond. Now I got to catch up on all them. So The World Beyond is the worst. That show fucking hurts to watch. That's like the young adult fucking Walking Dead show, but it ties into what they're doing with the Rick Grimes movies, which when they make those movies after Nobody Cares, and they make the Rick Grimes movies finally, that show ties into those. And Fear the Walking Dead has actually gotten somewhat decent again. It was like okay to start, went to shit, had one good season, a couple shit ones, and now it's halfway decent again. So yeah.
Is Morgan still over there?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
As far as I know, he didn't get killed off in the end of the season 6, so it's season 7 now, and I think he's still around. So
yeah, I stopped watching. I think around the time when the reporter won, and she had that big like tank.
She had the MRAP.
Yeah, somebody took it from her or some shit. That's like the last
Yep.
episode I think I saw.
She's got the thing stolen like 3 times. I'm like, oh my fucking god.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy is the chick with the short hair. Her name's Althea on the show. That is actually Maggie Grace, who was the hot blonde on Lost. Shannon, the one that had the relationship with Saeed.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, she looks a little bit different now with that fucking Matthew Broderick haircut she's rocking.
I haven't seen.
Yeah.
So wait, the Australian chick.
Yeah. Hang on. This is her. Grace Lost. Okay, so this is her on. This is her as Shannon on Lost. Let me go over and share this. And this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. This is how I get off on tangents. This is Maggie Grace from Lost. All right.
Oh, okay. All right. No, I'm thinking someone else.
You were thinking of
I was thinking of the other one.
The one she had the baby. She had Aaron.
Yeah.
She was with Charlie, the dude from Lord of the Rings, Dominic Monaghan.
Right. She was crazy. She went crazy.
What's her name? What's her name? Emile de Ravine. Emily de Ravine.
Yeah. She was the Australian.
Yep. Now let's see. Let me put this on right here. I'm gonna find. We'll find a picture of Maggie Grace. Now this is her in Fear the Walking Dead. Now, it's quite a stark contrast. All right, here we go. This is what she looks like now. If you look at this,
like a man.
She almost looks like Ruby Rose in this.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking before we so the Eternals, to kind of round this out, the critics are, and Tony, you'd mentioned this earlier when we were talking. Look at this one right here. Nestor Betancourt at Nestor Synod, whatever, gives the film a rotten review. He writes, a disappointment of cosmic proportions. Eternals never takes off due to a pedestrian script that wastes a lot of talent. What did you think they were going to get with Chloe Zhao?
Who?
The director of this shit show.
Who?
Talk to me. Yeah. Chloe, yeah, she directed what? That fucking indie film Nomadland.
What?
This movie's fucking. This is bougie.
It sounds like they had a flop on their hands from day one.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
I'm
she
not
looks-
talking about a floppy flounder. Oh yeah, she did. That one looked too young. You're right.
She looked weird in that. She looked weird.
Looks, again, hiring that wasn't done off of merit, and we've just seen how that can go really bad in certain situations.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it's because with the lesser known directors, which they've been going with, they can pay them less. They have more control and less pushback on what they want to put. Like, if you remember the Russo brothers in Infinity War Endgame, they didn't want Captain Marvel in there, and they kind of went back and forth with Kevin Feige about that. And the bigger directors, they have their own ideas. And when you're directing a Marvel movie, you're more or less overseeing it for Kevin Feige and their creative team. You're not actually directing your vision.
No.
So these younger directors and these smaller time directors, they're just happy to get that shot, get the money, so then maybe they can take it and work on something they do love.
It's just a parlay into something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, stepping stone. And that's what they ran into. That's the problem they ran into with the TV shows, like with Jack Schaefer that ran WandaVision, and Kate Herron that fucking ruined Loki. You got these, but with Kate Herron that did Loki, she just, I made him bisexual because it needed to happen because it was time. You know, it was like I wanted to see myself in this role, and it's like, but that's not the role. That's not the character. You know, this self insert bullshit. I mean, look, we keep going back to I Am Starfire with this. You know what I mean? Like that because that's what it is. It's these people are just so pathetic and desperate. They'll ruin these characters.
That character, she spreads ads. She's short, she's fat, she's got funny colored hair and a mustache.
She's as good as the fucking what was that, Gotham High? That I Am Starfire.
Yeah. I remember that shit too.
Where was it Selena Kyle's got a Batman's the rich Asian dude and Joker's like the poor dude, remember? And it's all like about, well, he's got so many followers on social media. This is fucking supposed to be Batman. What the fuck are you doing? Like,
well, they don't learn. They don't learn.
God,
it just gets worse and worse and worse.
Wait, what is this? Glinzer says Eternals not only has Angelina and Selma Hayek, but Dong Sukma, Hans Sleeman, and Kumail Nanjiani. That's star power.
Let's find the ugliest Indian-looking dude or Pakistani dude we could find. Make him work out. We're gonna make a star out of him. Yeah, good luck with that.
His name's Dong, man. He's gone places.
But she has the cutest little Adam's apple, though.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like I said, the only one of those fucking characters I like is Lauren Ridloff. She plays the speedster, I guess, but she's a race swap too. Like most of these are all, because this was Jack Kirby's book. I was listening to somebody talk about this the other day. It's obviously knows the lore and the comics and everything, and they were like, yeah, this was Jack Kirby's thing. It might have been Rip, I can't remember, but yeah, they were talking about that, and it's like. They fucking dumbed the color palette down in this movie so much, comparatively speaking to what it was in the books. Vinny, Red, do you have any? Did you guys? Did anybody on here ever read the Eternals books?
No, I think I have.
Never did.
I have a handful of like the more modern version. Like they try to do something a few years ago. Because I kind of like that the one artist who's working on it, but I couldn't follow it. I didn't care. I didn't give a shit about the characters. Yeah, and I honestly, I've never been a huge Kirby like diehard or nothing. Like, there's things that I liked that he did, and there's things I hated that he did. And when people really fucked up his work, like, because there were a lot of bad inkers and people who finished his work and fucked it up, I lost my taste for it, But yeah, no, not a big fan.
Yeah, I like I said, they said the comic was more colorful. And the color palette is very, very like drab. And they almost went for like seriously, they almost went for like a Bollywood aesthetic in this. If you really think about it, because they knew this movie wasn't going to get a Chinese release with the gays in it,
Hey, now.
And they're black gay, and like Manly's Motivation said, a gay Muslim bottom. Are you stoned?
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Hail my sketchbook 340. What's going on, brother? He says, hail panel and hail the chat.
They know how to piss off people with these films. They really do.
Well, that's the thing, man. It's like, so they're not going to get a Chinese release. So they leaned on Kumail Nanjiani for this. Disney wants Bollywood money because Bollywood is up and coming as far as like filmmaking goes. You know what I mean? So they want some of those sweet, sweet Bollywood dollars now. And that's where Kumail Nanjiani came in.
Yeah.
They can't get the Chinese money, so they go for Indian money. Yeah. Hey, I'm waiting for y'all. Remember that Busta Rhymes song, Arab money? I'm waiting for that.
Hey, there's a lot of Indian money.
There is.
What I don't like, we're trying to appeal to China. We're trying to appeal to India. Then make a good fucking movie.
Right.
Star Wars appealed to the world.
Doesn't seem that hard, does it?
No.
Yeah.
Star Wars what?
Star Wars appealed to the whole world.
Yep.
Everyone 100%. Loved Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And now everyone hates Star Wars.
They have done that themselves.
Yep. You did this.
Good movie, and people will go see it.
Right.
Hopefully, multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's
Come
the
on,
thing
you
with these.
play it, man. Play it.
Oh, I got it.
You got
I got
it.
it.
You got it.
I got it. It's hang on a second. We gotta get up here because I'm not the right gay guy, but that one was right there. But this one's right here.
You've got to do better.
There it is, right there. And just for good measure,
Well.
I'm only doing one. We're not doing through the whole 31 seconds of it.
It looked like there's even like she had her cat walk over and piss in her hair as well.
Talk about my boo like that.
Can we get the Predator Brie?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Where's Predator Brie? It's Predator Brie is on here somewhere. Ah, here it is right here.
You one ugly motherfucker.
It wasn't made for him. It wasn't made for him.
That's one of my favorite gifts I've ever made.
Yes, that was perfect.
That was when I first learned how to do the face. Filmora had just added like the face tracking, and I'm like, I can do this. And you know, we haven't played that in so long. Fuck it, we'll do it again.
You one ugly motherfucker.
It wasn't made for him. It wasn't made for him.
It's just so perfect. It's so beautiful. Let me thank some new subscribers here, though. We have Brian Hofentogler, and let's see, who else do we have? We have Sci-Fi Nation and Coolman X5 just subscribed. So thank you all for subscribing. If you're in the chat right now, Coolman has commented on quite a few of the videos, and he asked that for a moment here before we jump into our main event topic, that we talk a little bit about the Ruby Rose situation, I believe it was. He said you should talk about Ruby Rose drama being with Batwoman. It's better than the actual show. And it actually has been more entertaining to watch the CW snipe at Ruby Rose, who is, you know, who they championed as a queen of being so progressive because she was gender fluid and she was pan transatlantic sexual, and she had, you know, and she wasn't Jewish enough for them, I don't think.
Wasn't she part blunderbuss too?
I think she was part blunderbuss, actually. It was funny. One of the guys in The Walking Dead looked like he was using a blunderbuss. And it was like this old looking ass rifle, and they're like these mercs, and I'm like, is that a fucking blunderbuss? They're really hard up for weapons, aren't they? They broke into the natural history. I'm just fucking with my hat. It's annoying me. There we go. I want to show off the stealing solo. I got to rock the stealing solo until somebody sends me another hat with a product I can shill. I got speaking of shilling, I got to upload the new designs because this is going to be on a shirt. I need somebody to do some lettering for me though for the back of it, because the back of the Monday Night Going in Raw shirt is going to say no protection needed. So I need some good high res lettering done. So
no protection needed.
We go in Raw on Monday nights with no protection needed.
I like it.
I figured that would be a good shirt. And I am going to do the Egyptian one, Red. I got to get me and Tony both going like this on the back so we can do the woke Egyptian. Yeah. I wonder how long it'll be before I get a cease and desist for WWE for the Going in Raw.
Oh, you think?
'em. I don't know. I trust me, I'm not that big. They won't know.
Yeah.
They won't know. But no,
Man knows all.
He'll be like,
Retap! What the hell's wrong with you? You can't do that. I own that trademark. I'll sue you for millions.
I'm like, bitch, I'm like, I'm 999,000 short of a mil, Vince. What the fuck you want, man? What the fuck you want from me? Senile man. Yeah, fuck Vince McMahon. Vince would do that. He would. Our promoters were getting scared when I was still wrestling because we were doing the fucking Too Sweet and we had the NWO style shit. He goes, we're going to get a cease and desist from WWE. I'm like, if WWE starts paying attention to him, I'm going to do everything I can to piss in their Cheerios. I was like, fuck that. I will bring us heat. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, me and James will start cutting promos like directed at them. Fuck, I don't care. What are they going to do? What are you going to sue me for? Wait, there's another channel that's been using Going Raw for 5 years plus.
Huh.
Really?
Good then. Yeah.
They're out.
AEW. No.
I'm Tony Kubla Khan. But at least I'm not Nyla Rose, or Brandon as his name is. I wonder if fans chant "Let's go Brandon" at Nyla Rose.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
I wonder if you get kicked out of an AEW event for that. Probably. They seem pretty woke. Like,
Oh yeah,
I bet-
isn't she?
I-
Cody and his wife, aren't they super fucking?
oh yeah,
Super
Cody's ultra progressive. He tries to act like he is. He's like Cody Rhodes isn't a hillbilly like his dad. Come on.
Right.
Like, come on. The
Sweet
American
Sapphire.
dream, baby. My lady, sweet sapphire. It's me, baby, Dusty Rose.
Oh, shit,
Going
that
in
was
Raw
good.
with Steven Larson. Huh. I never even heard of him. They don't count. I haven't heard of them. It's new to me.
But this is Monday night going it wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Good
that
morning.
I don't want to piss off a Jew. I know lawyers and shit.
Like any relation to
Exactly.
Brie?
Brie God, I hope not. If they are, we're fucked. We're fucked. If Brie will come on the show and be like, there are these imposters out there stealing my family's show. No, I'm just gonna be a pirate. I'm just gonna get my eye patch. It's back here somewhere. I'll just put my Nick Fury cosplay on at this point. Just wear an eye patch. I can't get this thing right. It's bothering me. It's been bothering me. It won't, because I just shaved my head, so it's all like smooth and it just slides all over the place now. Do you remember that show? What the fuck was that? Oz? You ever watch Oz on HBO? The prison show.
No, I've been told I should a million times, but I haven't.
It's
I don't know
really
how
good.
Yeah.
It's the one dude, Adebisi. He was on Lost, actually. He played Mr. Echo. He always wears a beanie, and it sits in the back of his head like this, like just suspended back here, like perfectly all the time. And he's like, "Hey, boss," and the fucking hat never moves. I'm like, and I was like, I know how he did it. The motherfucker just didn't shave this part of his head. And when I don't shave my head for like a day, this thing will like stick like Velcro. If I want to wear it like this all day, it wouldn't move. Like that's just the way it is. It just sticks like it does. Like if I get like a 5 o'clock shadow on my head, it just sticks like Velcro. It's fucking terrifying.
Was
And now
that
that
show?
talk-
Did it have Chris Maloney in it too?
Yeah, he was in what the fuck was the dude he was bunking with? Fuck, I can't remember his name. But yeah, because he was always getting fucked with by the BGA and the right, were they called? No, they weren't called the BGA in that. That's fucking. I'm thinking of the essay movie, Blood In, Blood Out. I'm gonna do my top button up and just undo the rest. You know, come on, don't tell me I'm the only one here that's seen Blood In, Blood Out. Somebody in the chat, I know.
James almost.
No, that's American Me.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
American Me.
Same
I,
thing.
I know. There's a couple essays in the chat that have seen this movie, or
I saw it
essay
once.
adjacent.
I did see it once, but like I saw that and American Me once. They just kind of meld together. Selena stands out.
Right. You got, but yeah, fucking Blood In, Blood Out, Bound by Honor. You had Benjamin Bratt was in it. But the white dude, Mikolo, he was the white essay. He's like, La Rosa ain't a color, home, just what's inside that counts. Get his placa, get your placa, man. Get your placa. He had to get his placa in his hand to be part of the game. This Savage in one part, like his cousin is an artist, and he's fucking like these rivals, they lift the dude up over a fire hydrant and drop him back first on the fucking fire hydrant.
Do you remember me, Vita Loca?
Oh fuck yeah, dude. I remember I watched that on Viewer's Choice pay-per-view back in the day.
I haven't seen that fucking movie in a long time.
That's old shit. That flower won't bloom in the spring, Crucito. Yeah, see? My sketchbook knows. He knows. Mikolo. Yep, Mikolo is the white essay. Paulie had them on his stream. Oh shit, that's fucking awesome. I saw Paulie had Edward James almost on. Wait. The white Latinos one jacked up the gay prison cook. Yeah, the gay prison cook. Come here, white bitch. Give me some chon. Oh yeah, dude. I got a ton of those fucking memes on my phone. Back in 2016, I had the chon 2016 for president memes and shit. Oh yeah. That fucking movie was great.
I think Harvey Keitel wanted to kill Edward James almost.
Harvey Keitel. That reminds me of Clock. You ever seen Clockers with him? That was a
long
fucking
time
good.
ago.
That was a good fucking movie.
You
What
guys
do
are
they call?
good actors.
They call the young black. We call him Yos in that. He was calling the Yos. I'm like, what the fuck? That one and was the other New Jersey Drive. That's another good one too. Wait, no more. Yep, no more pinto beans for you, baby cakes. Yep. The Chon Chon was Popeye. That was his name, Popeye. Yeah, I couldn't remember his fucking name. I that's one I need to buy. Someone wants to buy me a Christmas present. Even on DVD, I'll take Blood In, Blood Out. I fucking love that movie. Harvey Keitel's went through.
Well, he is.
Damn.
He's itty bitty.
Oh shit. We're gonna play some memes because I need to refill my glass, and we're gonna come back with our main event topic. And it is, guess what? It's a Halloween horror themed topic. It has nothing to do with movies, but it's a creepy ass fucking story that I just heard for the first time today by happenstance. So yeah, big shout out to was it Tony? You sent me that video by, was that Thoughty or something like that?
I don't think, but you were telling me about.
Somebody, it was you or Sal sent me a link by this guy for one video or another, and I watched. I'm like, now I'm hooked on the dude's videos, and I'm like, all right. Oh, Nano Reaper, Edward
I think
James.
you were telling me to watch it.
It was I found a bunch of stories on this, but they're making a movie about this shit now. Edward James Olmos is the first Mexican space admiral. Yes, he was. That was that Battlestar Galactica he was in, or was it Stargate? Edward James
Babylon 5.
Was it Babylon 5? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He diddles kids too.
Oh, jeez.
That's why Harvey Keitel wanted to go after him.
Everyone with acne scars does.
We'll be right back.
To my mom!
The #1 song for the 10,000th week in a row. Hiya, hiya, hiya.
Hiya, 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 hiya.
I'll get canceled for that last one.
What did that? I don't understand what that girl did with her leg.
Oh, she fucking blew that shit out.
But I don't know what she was trying to like. She kicked her leg up and then just collapsed.
And then just fucked herself up because she's tarded. That's basically the moral of her story. My sketch were, yep. And it was Battlestar Galactica. Thank you, my awesome chat. You guys fucking rock.
There you go.
You
Guys, I
rock.
found something that's like fucking crack cocaine. It's just as addictive, so I hear. I found these cashews that taste like an everything bagel.
Oh, Jesus, get out of here, dude. Everything bagels are fucking amazing.
Dude, I got at Sam's Club. These cashews are fucking fantastic. I can't stop eating them. Sorry.
No, dude,
So random.
cashews are like you can open like a bag of cashews and be like, I'm gonna eat a couple of handfuls of these, and then and then the whole bag's
10
gone.
minutes later, you're at the bottom of the fucking thing.
Yeah,
I'm not like big on almonds. Like they wouldn't be the first nut I'd pick, but those wasabi almonds are fucking bomb.
Dude, anything wasabi. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I accidentally, the first time I ate sushi in like over a decade was almost a year ago now. And I remember we were out at the bar. It was me, my wife, and another couple, and we're sitting there, and me and my buddy is my friends of ours. They're my kids' godparents, and me and the Rose is my buddy's wife's name. She's a sweetheart. We're kind of drinking buddies, and and she's like, here, she goes, try the wasabi, and I put way too much on, and yeah, it was almost coming out of my nose. What's up, brightest day? Hail, Zach, what's going on,
What
brother?
up?
Welcome,
Hey.
welcome. Yeah, Drew does the Battlestar Galactica stream every week. The Pegasus Actual podcast. Big shout out to Supreme Heretic, man. Love you, Drew.
Hell yeah.
We'll be over there tomorrow night at 6:40 Eastern for Rogue Resistance. So
That's right.
my sketchbook has a question. He says, what would be the first nut you would pick, Tony?
Pistachios.
Yeah,
Pistachios are fucking delicious. And superfan Adam Shawhan knows this. L'chaim, my friend. Yes, I can. I can put him away. I can put him away. I proved that in Grand Rapids when I was one eye. I'm glad we were driving the wife's Jeep when we left the bar down there because
Don't say you're drinking and driving on air. That's not good.
I had 2 drinks. I had 2, and I drove straight. I was squinting it out all the way back to the hotel, and I think Adam recorded me too. Or was I recording when I can't remember. One of us was recording something while I was driving. I wasn't live streaming it though. I know that. I live streamed from the bar.
Okay, well you just made it better. Somebody was doing some kind of live streaming while you were driving drunk. Perfect.
No, they weren't live streaming. I said no live stream while I'm driving.
Oh, okay.
Adam was sober. I don't think anybody was sober. Hey, what's up, Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective? Nibble, nibble.
What up, brother?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Drew's so big the ETEP's nose is a close second. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Shots fired.
What are you trying to say about my nose, man? What are you trying to say about my nose? Chris Fisk, what's up? Chris Fisk is the owner of one of the Place to Be Reviews shirts. Thank you, sir,
Hell
for
yeah, man. Chris
for
is the best.
purchasing.
He's my co-host.
And he's got a project in the works. You said, right? And Chris has talked about that a little bit before.
Yeah,
right.
You guys can back it right now. Infinitel Chronicles.
That's right.
Go check it out.
I saw that. I'm gonna have to throw my coin behind that one too. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah,
Check this out. 4 out of the 5 top rap songs on the iTunes charts right now are called "Let's Go, Brandon."
Did that guy ever get it cleared up with YouTube? They said it was medical misinformation.
No, he's going to be on a Tuesday night main event over at Geeks and Gamers.
Oh, perfect.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's going to go talk about it.
Who is this, Tony?
On Twitter, he's CCG Bryson. It's something Gray. I don't remember Bryson Gray, maybe.
Okay.
But he had done the song "Let's Go, Brandon," and it shot up to like the top of the charts real quick. And then, like Vinny said, I think it was YouTube, Instagram, and maybe another platform banned the song for medical misinformation.
Medical misinformation.
Yeah.
Really? I have any of those platforms banned Dr. Feelgood by Motley Crue yet? Or maybe Dr. Love. I don't know. Bad medicine. Well, I mean, if they only leave one Bon Jovi song up, please let it be Runaway, their first one. I fucking love that song. She's a little runaway, eating chili dogs outside. Colin, what's his name? Colin Quinn did a fucking hilarious stand-up bit about that song, like back in the 80s. I remember seeing him on a show doing that stand-up bit, smoking in the boys' room. That's got a warning label on it now too. Here we are, Ranker, the Watcher, haunting a New Jersey house isn't a ghost, but something scarier. This is about a house in Westville, New Jersey, and I'm actually going to pull up the real estate listing on this. It's $1.6 million house. Now, any of you out there familiar with New Jersey, I guess this is a very, very beautiful, very safe neighborhood. One of the most safe neighborhoods around. And this is a gorgeous home, It's very old. It's 16 years old, maybe. Redone. Like I said, this family bought it. We'll get into the story here.
What part of Jersey?
Westville, New Jersey.
Okay.
And it's, I guess, a very high-end neighborhood.
Right.
But yeah, this is here. Let's see. The Watcher. Now, I came across this story earlier today. This is the Broadus family. This article this came out on my birthday this year, April 19th, when the Broadus family bought what they thought was their dream home at 657 Boulevard in the affluent suburb of Westfield, New Jersey. They didn't expect a sinister presence to come with the house. Mysterious and threatening letters arrived before the family even moved into their new abode in June of 2014.
Sorry.
Signed by the Watcher, who inexplicably liked pie. I mean, these letters suggested some too on the nose. Oh, Jesus help me, Rhonda. Had been keeping tabs on the house for generations, and this person did not appreciate new house guests. The messages scared the Broadus family away before they finished renovations on the expensive property, resulting in $1 million financial loss. However, they apparently weren't the only people to receive strange letters at that address. The family that sold them the house may have moved for the same reason. The house and strange letters garnered substantial media attention, leading people to develop numerous theories about the Watcher's identity. Some say a supernatural entity is responsible for the unsettling notes. Others think they were sent by the house itself. The most plausible explanation is the letters were sent by a person who's still at large and more terrifying than any creepy New Jersey legend, especially gay frogs. Yeah, okay, so this is weird. All right. This fucking I hope okay. Yeah, so here's the letter. So they're gonna break this down. I'll send you guys a link to the video that I watched. It's a little bit long, but I mean the letters that it's really fucking creepy because the letters that these people were getting like go in detail. Like this person had to know about like they had to sit there and like sit on this house and watch it to know everything like this. It's fucking terrifying. Like I would have cut my losses and moved too. The person behind the mysterious notes seemed to have eyes everywhere. The letter writer knew all about the Broadus family's car, the contractors who performed the home renovations, and the youngest members of the family. The Watcher also mentioned, "You have children. I have seen them. Do you need to fill the house with the young blood I requested? Better for me. Was your old house too small for the growing family? Or was it greed to bring me your children? Once I know their names, I will call them and draw them to me."
Wow.
What the?
Dude, these letters like get progressively angrier too. Seemingly obsessed with the young blood, the Watcher identified the children by their nicknames in another letter. Like they said that these were nicknames that only the family knew, and suggested they should be afraid to play in the basement because it's so isolated. And they said, the Watcher said in that sentence, it's so separated from the rest of the house, you would never hear them scream. The Watcher
quick question.
Yeah,
did this family have an Alexa? Because you can hack that shit.
No, they did not. Not that they've mentioned in this. Like I said, this started in 2014. I don't know how widespread prevalent were Alexas around. Was it a
I don't think it was really around in 2014.
I don't think it was, but no, they were getting, and these letters were showing up in their mailbox with no postage. They were handwritten and just dropped off there. So whoever was doing this was in the immediate vicinity and stealth enough to get these into their mailbox with nobody noticing.
I'm everywhere, and I'm very stealthy. Being a rat, I move very quick, like a ninja. And yeah, I burrow into things as well. So, yeah, the basement is not secure. That's all I'm going to say. Fuck that guy. I'm going to shoot that rat. Ban that video.
Tommy says the best thing about New Jersey is the Pine Barrens where the devil lives. No, but it's an actual fact. I've seen the barge. Chris Fisk, I'm so grateful they at least took the time to read what I wrote them.
Damn.
Facebook is a bitch of a hit list. Yes, it is. My sketchbook 340. This is why EVS should have never invited Cecil over to his house. I would like to, Nano Reaper, I would like to point out this shit only happens in blue states. In red states, it would be bring it, bitch.
Right.
Did they find out who it was? We'll get to that. Nano Reaper, trail cam, and it's pervert hunting season. Yes. Yes. So the Watcher, this is creepy too. The Watcher also wanted to know who would sleep in the bedrooms facing the street. The mysterious individual claimed, "I'll know as soon as you move in. It will help me to know who is in which bedroom. Then I can plan better."
Oh, I know who it is. Tom Hanks.
Who is it?
He's going for the children.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. I see your kids now. In addition to knowing intimate details about the Broaddus family, the Watcher knew a lot about the house at 657 Boulevard. The entity referred to specific rooms, the bedroom facing the street, the attic, and the basement. The Watcher also asked about a child who, quote, used an easel on the home's enclosed porch, wondering, is she the artist in the family? Passers-by can't view the porch from the street, though. And this was corroborated. This happened. Like the daughter was out back drawing in the back porch, which is screened like a enclosed porch. And there's only like 2 or 3 houses you can see this from, which led them to question the neighbors, which those all turned up blank. The writer seemed obsessed with the New Jersey house's history, and they claimed they were personally familiar with the home. The 1960s were a good time for 657 Boulevard when I ran from room to room, imagining life with the rich occupants there. The house was full of life and young blood. Besides decrying the Broaddus family's renovations, the Watcher also asked, do you know the history of the house? Do you know what lies within the walls of 657 Boulevard? According to a home inspector, the walls held nothing unusual, but that didn't stop the Watcher from taunting the Broaddus family, saying, the workers have been busy. Have they found what's in the walls yet? In time, they will.
What the fuck?
Dude, like seriously. So this is a family with 3 young kids that just bought this house for $1.6 million. And yeah, they just, yeah.
It's just getting more and more fucking disturbing.
Right? Bats. Try. My sketchbook says in red states we would be hunting them. Put a puppet in a tent outside and wait with a rifle and a night scope. I like the way you guys think. Adega Outlaw. Hail Adega. What's going on, brother? Welcome. Welcome, Adega.
Yeah, man. He was hanging yesterday on my stream, too. Great
Nice.
dude. If you guys haven't yet, go check out his website. It's great stuff.
If somebody can share his Twitter link over here, or his website in the chat, or Twitter link, throw that up for Adega Outlaw. Yeah, suppressors are a beautiful thing, Nano. So the Watcher's letters arrived years apart. The Broaddus family received the Watcher's first 3 letters fairly quickly, but then they heard nothing for almost 3 years and tried to move on with their lives. The wife and husband wanted to sell the home or split 657 Boulevard into 2 lots, but the city planning board blocked that motion, at which point the family decided to lease it. Okay, so right here, at this point in the story, they said they wanted to split the lots.
Mm-hmm.
So this is in, like I said, it's a very upscale, affluent suburb. The planning commission, shot it down, right? They said the lots have to be at least 70 feet each. These lots were 67 point something and 66 point something feet, and they wouldn't approve it. They were being that ticky-tacky. And then a year later, they approved the same kind of thing on the next block over. Mm-hmm. The same split of a house that they wouldn't grant the Broaddus family. So it was it kind of makes you think that the Watcher was somebody who was well known or very well to do, or well versed in the inner workings of the community. You know what I mean? Knew what to do, where to go, how to taunt these people. There's a Adega Outlaw's website right there.
There you go.
Thank you. Well, welcome, Adega. You kick back, just chill. We got your website out there for you. Get some traffic to it.
There you go.
More so.
Dropping Chris's as well, so check that out too.
Yep, throw all your links in there. If you're wrenched in my chat, throw your links in there. Don't hesitate. Just do it. It's fine. That's why you're wrenched.
Man, do it.
Do it. After the new tenants moved in, Derek Broaddus visited the house to deal with squirrels on the roof, and his renters handed him a familiar envelope. The letter was addressed to the vile and spiteful Derek and his wench of a wife, Maria. Yeah. So after the Broaddus family received the first threatening letter, they reached out to the people who sold them the house, the Woods family, who lived at 657 Boulevard for 23 years, and they admitted they received a letter from the Watcher shortly before selling. They called the note odd, but claimed to have thrown it away without much thought. They also claimed the Watcher's message didn't factor into their decision to sell. Yeah, they lived there for 23 years. I'm sure they at that point they're like, whatever, we don't fucking care. However, the Watcher implied to the previous owners were complicit, stating, I am the Watcher, and I have been in control of 657 Boulevard for the better part of 2 decades now. The Woods family turned it over to you. It was their time to move on and kindly sold it when I asked them to. Like, can you imagine that? Like that like how the fuck would you feel? You just dropped $1 million on a home, right? Your dream home.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
You're
dude,
being stalked and harassed.
Yeah.
By these fucking creepy letters. We do find out who this is in the end?
No, they never found out. It's still at large. Let's see. On top of this, the Watcher also claimed to be the latest in a multi-generational line of individuals tasked with keeping an eye on 657 Boulevard and its inhabitants. My grandfather watched the house in the 1920s. My father watched it in the 1960s. It is now my time. The Broaddus family filed a complaint against the former homeowners for not mentioning this during the sale process. And that complaint got thrown out of court because the precedent was it wasn't there. They couldn't do anything about it. So that got thrown out of court. Other people in the neighborhood received letters. Okay, now this is kind of funny because this was not in line with everything else. Even though they weren't living at 657 Boulevard, another family in the neighborhood also received a letter from the Watcher. Unlike the Broadduses, they weren't new to town. They got rid of the note immediately. However, after the Broaddus story garnered media attention, the family told investigators about their note. The Watcher wasn't the only one sending anonymous letters in the community. On Christmas Eve 2017, 3 years after the nightmare started for the Broaddus family, several families in the neighborhood received hand-delivered envelopes. The messages went to people who were particularly critical of the Broaddus family. One of the recipients had written on Facebook, I wish we could go back to the days of tar and feathers. I have just the couple in mind. The letters were signed Friends of the Broaddus family. Later, Derek Broaddus, the husband, admitted to writing and sending the notes. But he didn't get in any trouble for sending the notes to the other families at that point. People suspected one neighbor's adult son. Many people suspected Michael Langford was the Watcher, the adult son of an elderly neighbor who lived near 657 Boulevard. Langford had coped with schizophrenia since childhood. According to his brother, he sometimes spooked newcomers to the neighborhood. After looking into him, authorities decided Langford was innocent. They found woman's DNA on one of the envelopes. Okay, so this Langford family lived like behind the Broaddus family, and there was like 6 adult children living there that were all in their 50s and 60s at this point. And Michael was known with his schizophrenia to wander through the neighborhood and peer in people's windows. But they found female DNA on the envelope, so they decided to try to get DNA. They got DNA. The police got DNA from Langford's sister, who was a realtor and who had lost out on the listing for the 657 Boulevard home, but it turned up negative. It wasn't her either. So that was
just fucking odd.
It's creepy as fuck, bro.
Super creepy.
So they found
maybe it's just this fucking rich neighborhood. It's like a cult.
That's what I think.
Some underground cult shit.
It's like that movie The Skulls, except it's a neighborhood.
What do you call it? What was the other one? The Simon Pegg movie. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh fuck.
For their greater good.
Not Hot Fuzz.
Yeah, wait. Was it Hot Fuzz?
The cop movie. Yeah,
that's it. Yeah, Hot Fuzz. That's it.
Yeah, it was Hot Fuzz.
Their greater good for their greater good.
Let's see. So authorities thought an angry realtor might have wanted revenge, and this was Langford's sister, Abby, sister of Michael Langford. Many who people suspected was the Watcher. Besides living with her 90-year-old mother in a house near 657 Boulevard, Abby also worked as a realtor, real estate agent. Some think she sent the letters to get revenge for missing a big commission in her neighborhood. However, Detective Baron Chamblace obtained a sample of Abby's DNA from a water bottle, and she discovered it wasn't a match for the genetic markers in the letter. Some think a real estate hawk planned everything. The letters to the Broaddus family received from the Watcher were more obsessed with the house than its inhabitants. In one note, the writer said, "I am in charge of 657 Boulevard. It is not in charge of me. I will fend off its bad things and wait for it to become good again." Some people speculate a real estate hawk looking to acquire the house sent letters to drive the price down. It's also possible the Broaddus family outbid the Watcher, which explains their disapproval of the family's renovations. The Watcher could be an angry neighbor. An angry neighbor might have sent the nefarious letters to the Broaddus family. The Watcher's detailed knowledge of the house, the residents' activities, and the neighborhood suggests the predator lives close. The Watcher even suggested as much in the first letter, saying, "Look at all the windows, and you can see me from 657 Boulevard. Maybe I'm in one." When the Broaddus family went public with their story, curious tourists swarmed their New Jersey neighborhood. The other town residents weren't happy. The police could be complicit in the Watcher's actions. Skeptics wonder why the police didn't do more about the threatening letters to the Broaddus family received. Certain people even allege the police's inability to catch the Watcher alludes to a conspiracy. The letters indicate the faceless villain had a certain authority. One letter noted, "My soldiers of the boulevard followed my orders to a T." And of course, there's it is. I think it's a cult.
It's a motherfucking cult.
It's the cult of Fauci. They're behind this.
They're worshipping me. They're doing my bidding, my minions. Did they check the walls?
I hope not. There's probably puppies in the wall with fucking fruit fly bites. Sounds like the Homeowners Association from hell, right? Hey, Stephen Walton, welcome, Stephen.
What up, Stephen?
Chris Fisk says the whole Salem witch trials was about a greedy family trying to steal the family's land while exploiting a tainted weed epidemic, right? A few people are convinced the Broaddus family planned the whole thing. Some people believe the Broaddus family fabricated the entire story to garner media attention and secure movie and book deals. Others think they just wanted to get rid of an overpriced house. One man wrote on Facebook, "They were in over their head from day one." See, that's a pretty broad statement to make, because how would you know? How would you know that it was? I don't know.
With your
on Facebook, just some asshole's opinion,
right? And it looks like, I don't know. Did they? I didn't know if they were a. I don't know if he was like, did they race swap the husband? I don't know if they were a white couple or what. I have no idea. I'm like, it's a Lifetime movie, so I'm like, it was probably like the girl was probably like did not look anywhere near the actress. And they're like, we need a semi-hot but normal looking actress. Let's see, we're gonna race swap the husband, and we'll make the kids a different ethnicity than both of them, and they'll all hyphenate their last names.
And they're struggling with their gender.
Right. That's the more overarching plot, because they are making this into a movie actually, and we'll get to that at the end of the article. The poster alleged the family. It's Kevin.
Edward James almost.
Oh God. It's produced by Harvey Weinstein and Miramax. The poster alleged the family bought a house they couldn't afford and wrote the Watcher letters to bail themselves out. By attempting to split up the property, the family further contributed to the theory. If this theory were true, more than a few questions remain. Why did the Broadduses turn down all the movie deals? Why not plan a hoax that didn't involve them paying property taxes on a home they never inhabited? Moreover, why did they send Lifetime a cease and desist letter after the network released a movie called The Watcher? That's probably why they race swapped the husband. They couldn't make it too on the nose.
Probably.
So that is the story. And yeah, Netflix is making this into a movie, and Naomi Watts is going to play the wife in it. So,
she's all right.
Yeah, this is the story of 657 Boulevard. Let me look this up. I do. I want to look the address.
Are they going to try to do like a supernatural thing on it? Or are they going to keep it like a realistic?
I hope they keep it realistic and grounded, because it's much more scary that way.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Let's see. Here's the house right here.
And Marvel's not suing them. They're calling it The Watcher.
I know. I was waiting for Jeffrey Wright to start doing voiceovers. He'd be like, I can only watch. I can never interfere.
Until I interfere.
Until I fucking interfere, because I'm a fuck off. Fuck off, Marvel. Fuck off.
Not you, Tony Stark.
Not you, Tony. You're cool. Here's one of the letters right here. Yeah, all of the windows and doors in 657 Boulevard allow me to watch you and track you as you move through the house. Who am I? I am the Watcher, and I have been in control of 657 Boulevard for the better part of 2 decades now. The Woods family turned it over to you. It was their time to move on, and they kindly sold it when I asked them to. The Watcher. Let's see. Is this another one? Yeah, these are just creepy, but this is the house right here. This is the driveway. This actually looks like a dope ass house.
Oh yeah, it looks amazing.
Like, yeah.
Would you move in if you knowing that you would be getting all these letters and stuff?
No.
Well, the Watcher's never actually made a move, has he?
No.
Or she.
He or she. It or they them.
They them.
They're just sitting in the bushes whapping off.
It's just Louis C.K. pretending Sarah Silverman's in the window.
Right. Oh, wait a minute. So all I got to do is start sending people letters, and I can make the news too.
I guess.
Okay.
That's all it takes these days.
Knowing is half the battle.
I mean, I'm already in the bushes whacking off. You know, I feel like I'm not getting my due attention.
Wait. What is this? Wait, Naomi Watts and Don. Okay, so they were okay. Naomi Watts' wife and Don Cheadle will be the husband.
Oh, but I can't stand Don Cheadle. I think that
I have problems looking at him. He's just so emaciated. He looks hungry.
He's so skinny. Oh my God! Somebody give him a Tic Tac.
And his nostrils are the biggest I've ever seen anywhere. Like. Dude, it's ridiculous. Like, if he walks into a room, he really does suck all the air out of it.
It's been great having this channel, ladies and gentlemen.
What? It's just he's got a very wide nose.
Look what he's doing to your dog, I say.
Listen, E-Tep and myself, we have big noses. Being Italian, being Jewish, we've also had big noses. His just goes the other way. It goes very wide. I don't know why.
Yep. Oh, who really faps to Sarah Silverman? Louis C.K. But at least he has permission. Big dark bushes. Wait, he looks like an adult vision of those Feed the Children ads in Africa from the 80s.
He does.
See, that was way more racist than what I said.
The Sally Struthers commercials where she's eating everything like in South Park.
Don Cheadle needs to eat, but I'm going, send your money and I'll eat his cheeseburgers. I'm Sally Struthers.
Apparently, the more offensive we go up in subscribers because we just hit 820, ladies and gents.
Oh, hell
there you
yeah.
go. Let me tell you some more about Don Cheadle.
Oh, God. Wait, hang on. Chris Fisk says you could park 2 cars in that double wide garage on his face.
Damn.
Right? That's right, brother. That's what I'm talking about. I'd rather see, what's his name? Terrence, who's
Terrence
the original
Howard.
Rhodey? Howard? Terrence Howard. I want to see him take this role away from Don Cheadle. That would be great.
I didn't like him as Rhodey either, to be honest.
God damn it.
I mean, I never liked
Michael
Rhodey
J.
in the
White
comics.
would have been Rhodey.
Yeah, Michael J. White.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have fit in the suit. He's so big.
Motherfucker parrot head.
So did Rhodey. That's the point. He wasn't some emaciated little bitch.
Well, I don't know. What is he, like 6'2"? But, like, I don't know. Yeah, Black Dynamite, you put him in everything. Go for it.
Is Don Cheadle one of Jerry's kids?
Oh, yeah, I threw that shit before I came in the room.
Oh, God. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh, wait, wrong Jerry. Oh, shit. So, yeah, this, they're making, let me see if I can pull this up here. They're making a Netflix movie about that. Yeah, I mean.
About Don Cheadle's nostrils?
If he put on a beanie, you'd think he had cancer like constantly.
It's true.
He doesn't look well.
Oh shit! Did you get more subscribers?
I probably picked up another couple. Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. Let me share this real quick, and we'll end on this because we're gonna take it home. Let's see here. So let's see. Where's the most recent one? Right here. Okay, so this from EW. This come out June of this year. Yeah, Bobby Cannavale will star in Ryan Murphy. Ryan Murphy of American Horror. That's another show I got to catch up on. I'm about 5-6 episodes behind on that bitch. No, thank you. So yeah, the stalker couple. That's Naomi Watts. She's been in a movie for 35 years. How old is she?
She's got to be at least in like her late 40s. I would imagine.
Huh. Wait, Derek is playing Bobby Cannavale, or Bobby Cannavale's playing Derek. Who the fuck is Bobby Cannavale? I don't even know who the fuck that is. Who's Bobby Cannavale?
He was Cannavale. He was in Ant-Man. He played the one who married his wife. He was.
Okay, all right, but he's white, right?
Yeah,
he's a white dude.
He is Italian, I think. Yeah,
yeah,
definitely Italian.
So
but who's he playing?
He's playing the husband
of.
Doesn't he look like he should have been in something about or Everybody Loves Raymond?
Yeah,
yeah, kind of.
He's goofy as shit. I think he probably was on that.
Yeah, he's got to be Raymond's cousin or something.
Right.
So the Lifetime movie, they did change the husband because didn't that picture of the dude in the Lifetime movie look like a brother? Didn't look black? I thought it was a black dude.
I'm not going there, man. That's very racist what you're doing right now.
I'm a Jew. I guess I can say that. I don't know. I guess the blacks and Jews are supposed to be
you
friends.
can't look like you can't look at a black man and say he looks black. What's wrong with you? This is 2021, bitch.
Well, I mean, technically they're not black. But my hat is black. They're like brown, mocha. They have varying shades. It's not like white folks who just were just like
spiraling down.
Here we are. I don't know. I thought it was a black dude playing. I'm gonna pull the goddamn article back up and show you fucking crackers. Hang on. Let me find this shit.
Blacks and Jews are friends?
I don't know.
Have you seen New York lately?
No, fucking stay out of Crown Heights. That's all I gotta say. Oh, Parrot Head. Yes, I know, Parrot Head. I know.
You got it.
All right, Parrot Head. Where's it at? Where's it at? Here it is.
You've got to do better.
Okay, I'll do better. Enema hats. Semantics. Right, Johnny Cage? It's all fucking semantics.
I want to see,
What, Tony?
No, I was... Okay, the Spider-Man meme where they're pointing at each other, the two Spider-Man?
Yep.
We need that with Black Falcon. Just two of them pointing at each other, telling each other they need to do better.
I'll make that. I'll make that meme.
It's Captain Black America Falcon. That's the proper name for it. The first. No, the second. Wait. There was already a Black Captain America.
Why can't open image in the new tab? Open the image. Look it. That's not a white man.
I think you're wrong. I think he took his boosters. His DNA has changed.
I'm sharing the wrong screen. Hang on. I got a bigger picture. Look.
See, this guy can't even share the right screen.
I know I don't have my glasses on.
You can identify a black man.
I know I don't have my glasses on, but this is a black man right here. This is a black man. Dude has a fro and dark skinned. He's black. Thank you, Nano Reaper.
I think you're wrong. I think it's a white man who's fully vaccinated.
Look from the side. I think that's Anthony Mackie. Look at his profile. Ain't that Anthony Mackie? That's Black Cap. That's Black Falcon.
It does not look like Anthony Mackie.
I never realized
Captain Black Falcon America.
It's Jen Psaki and Black Falcon.
I never realized until Modern Entertainment that black guys wore so many sweaters.
Right. It's like I didn't think
they got that from Bill Cosby.
It was cool for the brothers to shop at the Gap.
You better watch out.
I didn't. Apparently, the Cleo Huxtable thing is coming back. Hey. They're bringing it back. They're bringing it back. The sweaters. I'm telling
If I
you.
were
Watch
her,
out.
I wouldn't take any open drinks from that man.
Damn.
I'm just when I think of
The
like
sweaters, the sweaters, man.
when I think of turtleneck, black guys isn't where my mind goes.
Well, unless they're the black Israelites, then
Yeah,
then they wear the turtlenecks when they're yelling at Whitey and telling him to kiss their boots. So
there's nothing wrong with it. It's just kind of like a guy kindergarten teacher.
You heard it here first, folks. Tony's trying to cancel black men in turtlenecks.
Not again.
Die hard black guy. Okay, that ain't Falcon. Too much chin. Modern entertainment, couple of media, black dude with a white chick.
Yeah, that's it. You said it was on Lifetime, right?
That's why. That's why Nano Reaper, because it was a Lifetime movie. He's a black guy, but he dresses like an employed suburban white dude. The black Hebrew Israelites. Yeah, those guys are fun. I want to have a discussion with them someday. A rational that's impossible. Never mind. A rational discussion about how they are.
Sammy Davis passed away a long time ago. You can't have that conversation.
We're sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Look at now. I'm throwing a white supremacist hand sign up.
Here, hold my eye.
There's just no saving this guy.
I'm done. I'm canceled.
Sorry.
I'm fucking canceled.
What? He had a glass eye. That's not racist.
Oreo cookies, yo. God damn it. God damn it, Shawhan.
They are delicious.
They are. Me and Trey were in the store today when I was looking for Halloween costumes. When I finally bought the chip on my shoulder that just looks like a fat woman took a bite. Look, oh God, I was on Walking Dead. I got bit. But seriously, in all seriousness,
a really big fat person.
Oh, Sammy Davis, that Satanist. She had a she had an overbite. She had an overbite. I think she might have married her first cousin, but or been the product of incest. But anyway, moving right along.
My dog, you fat bitch.
Me and Trey were looking at cookies today. He's like, "I want some Oreos, Dad." I'm like, "I do too, Trey, but look at us both. Do we really need Oreo cookies at this point? Do we really need any more fucking cookies?"
Yeah, who needs that kind of diarrhea?
Oh God, they're so good, but those are so fucking terrible. Like at the same time.
Oh yeah.
He's like, "I want the double stuff ones, Dad." No, Trey.
It's like all hydrogenated oil.
Yep. Did Gail Simone bite you? Oh Jesus. You talk.
She busted down a wall like fucking Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
Chomp.
Oh God. I'd bite me so hard. Dun, 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 dun. And on that note, I think we should end it before I sink any further into this pit of I have no idea what I'm stuck in. Oh God, exactly. Manliness. All the Rat Pack voted for Biden. Let's go, Brandon. This has been a great fucking show. I've enjoyed this before my channel gets nuked. Nano Reaper says I need a French 75. It sounds like those are going down pretty easy over there, Nano. I do need some of those actually. Let me did Ta-Nehisi Coates bite you? No, he didn't. I have Ta-Nehisi Coates repellent. I wore a New York Fire Department shirt. He was like, let me kick it over to Tony before I get canceled again.
Yeah, I feel like Ta-Nehisi, like his mom was illiterate and meant to name him Tennessee or something. It's just weird. That or I think of tahini. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just hungry. Guys, World War III happened. WCW pay-per-view, 60-man battle royale for the WCW world title. Since the last time we reviewed any Nitro or Raw, and the Macho Man Randy Savage came out of that, the champion. So tomorrow, over on the Clown World Review, we're going to be talking about his first 2 weeks as WCW World Champion and his first title defense against Lex Luger live on Nitro. And I don't know what happened. I haven't watched Raw yet. And you know what? Neither of none of you, so y'all can't judge me. But I'll get it in tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern, the Clown World Review. Come join us, me, E-Tep, Angela Straven, Vinny, Tommy, and the Guinea Pig Collective. sometimes Stephen Walton, sometimes Kendo Slice. You never know who might stop by. Yeah, so come check it out.
I'm gonna
Go
try to
over
book
there,
the.
subscribe.
I'm gonna book the
Yes.
Disco Inferno for us one night.
Oh, dude,
We'll get him to come on and we'll just make fun of him.
Blaine Gilberti. Yeah.
All right, man. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night, Tony. We had the week off last week. Tony was on vacation, so we're looking forward to tomorrow night, bro.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, is the assistant regional manager, the Red Gaze.
So, yeah, it was a good stream, guys. Had fun, especially when it got weird. The weird is always the best.
It always gets weird. I love it.
Yeah, man. Sunsworn Wings of Vengeance is in fulfillment right now, so if you haven't grabbed it yet, go to sunsworn.com, pick yourself up a copy. Let's see what else we got here. Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we showcase awesome projects on Rogues Gallery on my channel, so check that out as well. And yeah, Michael J. White.
Michael J. White for president.
Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite, baby. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The newly minted 1K Vinnieart.
Hell yeah. And let's make sure we keep that 1K. So if you guys haven't subscribed, please get over there. Subscribe to my channel. Got awesome content. Do live streams twice a week, Fridays and Sundays. Lots of wackiness and craziness happens over there. I also do promote some creators as well every now and then. But actually, mostly on Fridays, to be honest. But yeah, go check it out. I got tour reviews up there. I have art lessons and classes that I teach. And, yeah, check out all that great stuff at Vinnieart. You can find me there on Twitter as well. Shadow of the Kraken. I've been currently working on another page while we've been streaming tonight. This thing is looking absolutely amazing. Some really awesome stuff right now that's going down in this book. Big action sequence. But yeah, I think you guys are going to love it. I also uploaded another time-lapse video today, so go check that out. Some progress on the book as well. And Tony was right before when he said World War III has started.
And we have all the info over on band.video and infowars.com. All right? We know that they're killing puppies. They're doing all the sick shit in the world right now. Stop the globalists. Support infowars.com. We need your support. Get the vitamins. We got great vitamins, great T-shirts. All those products keep us in business. And Fauci, go fuck himself. Thank you.
Get your ivermectin.
Get your horse paste.
Oh shit. Well, thank you to my fucking amazing panel, man. You guys are here every Monday. Unless you need a week off, which then cool. You get it doesn't matter. You get the night off. But I appreciate you guys, man. And yeah,
we're stalking you. We're gonna send you some letters.
Back these fucking projects, man. I got my this is the next one I'm gonna start reading right here. We got Sunsworn Edge of Annihilation, because Wings of Vengeance is coming out. I gotta read this one because I just got done reading City of Venus. Now I'm anxiously awaiting the part 2 to this saga. We got Vinnieart right here, art from Vinny, one of his art books, and another great fucking one that I backed is Bonds the Drive. This, like I said, this was like City of Venus. As soon as I finished this, I was like, I need more. It was exactly like that with City of Venus, and I imagine that Sunsworn is probably going to be just the same. It's like as soon as I finish it, it's like I need more of this. And
hell to the yeah.
I sure hope so.
There's gonna be more. City of Venus 2 is the next project I'm working on after this. But if you're still hungry for more, Through the Woods is still available. So snatch it up before they're gone. Hardcover book, completed story, especially for Halloween. It's perfect. It's a nice ghost story. I think you guys are gonna dig. It's killer, especially if you do like lumberjacks and that type of stuff. Lots of great stuff in there.
Or women in panties.
Well, women in panties, everyone loves that. But that's also in the book. Go check it out.
And I gotta shill out for my boy Jeff over at World Class Bullshitters and Stealing Solo, because I got a couple copies of that. I'm not Adam Shawhan. Adam's got Adam, you backed that book 17, 18, 20 times, I think it is. Adam's got the backing Stealing Solo title.
Nice.
Yeah. So let me.
Hey, I'm just saying the Sunsworn backing title is up for grabs.
Yeah. See,
in case
guys are
anyone's
like,
interested.
they're like, wait, what? This guy backed this how many times? Come on over here. Just back mine 4 or 5 times. We're good. 14 times he backed Stealing Solo. So yeah, the 14
Lordy.
times Stealing Solo backer.
Crap, that's amazing right there.
Wait, did they fix the Yeah, dude, that's all fixed. I can't. I've got it in my comic box right here, but the back cover issue, the issue with the printer that Jeff Hicks acknowledged and rectified, and this isn't directed at you, my sketchbook, because he had a lot of detractors after this. His first book, his first fucking run, got fucked up. He fixed it, honored that, fixed it, and apologized to everybody. And yeah, they re-released it with the Phantom Menace cover and all that. Through the Woods, there's the hardcover link right there. If you want to get that. Yeah, so he fixed it, man. And it's, yeah, he's good. And speaking of which, all right, hang on, it's my turn now. Let me acknowledge the chat. Tonight we have Chris Fisk, my Sketchbook 340, superfan Adam Shawhan, Keely Chow, Adega Outlaw. Let's see, Awesome One was here. Manliness and Motivation, Pale Rider, Nano Reaper, the Watcher was in the chat. He wouldn't interfere though. He didn't interfere. He just sent letters and said he's watched me. I mean, Johnny Cage JP7 was in the house.
Yeah, you said that, the Watcher.
Yep. Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective, Parrot Head, purveyor of memes. Flare X was up in here. Like I said Adega Outlaw. And Stephen Walton, the Tree Storian, your Tree Storian, was up in here. Let's see. Frankie Knows, this guy. Yes, sir. Frankie Knows is up in here. Thank you all. All right, my turn now. My turn to chill out. All right, I'm going to post this in the link in the chat right now. Here, if you want to buy a shirt, you buy, here you go, your Place to Be Reviews merch right here. Get you a shirt. Buy them. You help put my kid through college, man. You help pay for private school. Buy a shirt. I need money. I said, I met him. He said, he said, I need money. I said, shit, me too. And we started making it together. No, if you want to buy a shirt, there's the punk ass link. You can buy a shirt. Chris Fisk has got one. He said he's gonna rock it on some streams. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. That's fucking sweet. I do. I appreciate that. My boy Chris Underwood bought one. Chris started following me on YouTube in 2006. I had a channel way back in the day when YouTube first started. So yeah, and this design behind me, like I said, as soon as I get my lettering, I got to hit Wake Down up and just have him do it. Cause he retouched these up and made them high res for the shirts. So this will be on the front. That'll be the next shirt released. And then we're gonna come up. We got to come up with a Going Rogue slogan. So maybe that'll be a good listener contest. The slogan for the Going Rogue show on Wednesday nights, because we still got this to give away. I have not figured out how the fuck to give this away yet. What I need to do, but I want to give this thing away to somebody. Somebody wants this goddamn game. I mean, if not,
I'm on dialing.
Yep, be dialing.
You should just send it on over to Jim Cornette, because there's Ultimate Warriors right there.
I can't send Jim Cornette nothing. He blocked me on Twitter like a bitch.
What?
Fuck you, Cornette. Yeah, me and he blocked Tony too. He blocked Tony first, actually.
What the fuck? Why?
Over the vaccine shit.
Because he was yelling at everyone to get their boosters.
Yep.
Oh man, I know.
Yeah, he was yelling.
Sorry, man. He was bitching about In and Out and not like enforcing stuff. So I told him then skip the In and Out and eat a dick, Jim.
Yep. He did. Fuck Jim Cornette, that woke ass climate activist. You know, it's like for his, and I was talking with Kendo about this the other day. For as all right as Jim Cornette is with taking heat, he sure can't handle it on Twitter. No. Like he brags about how he took heat in the ring, but it comes to Twitter and he's bitch made. Another weak bullshit copyright. You got a copyright claim, Tommy? They fuckers, man. YouTube is fucking up. But anyway, so
now you really do need to send it over to Jim Cornette. I say with love and affection from the Watcher.
I see how many burgers your fat ass eats, Cornette. You fucking corn-fed motherfucker. Anyway,
I see the socks you're stuffing into your underpants.
I
That's a
Nobody
roll.
believes it.
That's Mentos in your pocket, Cornet. You cuck. Oh
You're,
shit!
you're
So
a
yeah,
good sheep, Cornet. You're a good sheep. We're gonna take your dogs too.
we're gonna have to get Vinny to re-record some new lines for the intro talking about dogs. No, I'm just kidding. We can't do that.
101 Dalmatians.
Oh, Fauci's favorite movie. So yeah, we'll have the Going in Rogue T-shirt. We'll have the Wokuian like an Egyptian shirt. You can get a shirt with this on it. My avatar, drawn by Nerium of Bonds the Drive, which she made that for me. You can get a shirt with that on it. I'll be giving those out as Christmas presents probably to a few people. It's like, put me on your body. You know you want me there anyway. But no, really, I love you guys. Thank you, man. This has been fun. I stretched it out too long again tonight. That's what she said. But really, though, I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys, the lesbians, you guys make this fun. You guys make this fun. I appreciate it. You guys spending your evenings here with us. Check back Wednesday night, talking about independent creators. Wednesday night, we'll have Kai MFS will be on. And also Oz will be coming back. Donald William Osborne. And I don't know if I have his book out anymore. If I put it back, because I actually got to read it. It's when I filed back way up. Okay. Hang on a second here. I'm going to find this book because Tony knows Oz. Oz was on when we did shit. I got a stack of comics over here. It's falling. Fandom Menace Friday Night Live.
Yes.
Oz was our guest, and he is a friend of Jeff from World Class Bullshitters. And Oz came on, and I'm looking for his book here, and I can't find it. It's in this box of comics somewhere. But he came on, and it was a good time. He's actually relaunching his book. He's relaunching the book. I can't find it. I'm fucking half in the bag, and I'm fucking stoned, and I can't find it in the box. But so he's got to he's going to come back on Wednesday, and we're going to promote the relaunch of Everlasting Survivors, and you can check them out on Twitter at Gamble Comics. So yeah, check out these folks, man. This is going to be fun. 8:35 Wednesday night. I appreciate each and every one of you being here this evening. Thank you so much for spending your time here with us. It's an irreplaceable commodity, and we do appreciate it. I'm Tepo Queen of the Place to Be Reviews. Been here with all of you. Remember, if I don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow, and it's always better to burn out than fade away.
Boom!